It's a vibe, man. Listen, welcome back to the Chill Zone. Time to talk about the crazy team we've decided to go and support through thick and thin. And I'm not going to add pause. I'll leave you guys to let your mind wander. Cal's in the building. First and foremost, big up to you, bro. And I hope you've been blessed today, man.
Big up, my bro. Can I start off by saying two things? Firstly, big up to yourself, Endz, and I really do. I've said it privately, but I also want to say it publicly. Thank you for moving the show around and accommodating me. For transparency, guys, I messed Endz about with the timings about 3 times. And each time you accommodated the show. So, and again, I'm saying this because a lot of you guys think we just jump on the camera. There's prep that goes into the show and everything like that. So, Endz, from content creator to content creator, thank you for doing that. Apologies for messing you about.
No, all good, bro.
Second of all, for you guys hating the thumbnail, I mean, it's Friday. Like you can see what I'm working with. Like I've had the lineup, the beard's here. Like maybe Endz added a little bit volume, but I got mine trimmed down in it. So, like, if you're hating on a Friday, like something's really going wrong in it. Like, can you not just embrace what's going on and just show some love to me and Endz? Like, but cool. I get it. The more successful you become, the more hate you get.
The man never
the beard gets, the more hate I get. I get it.
No, man, they're saying the beard needs Bluetooth to connect. Nah, bro, that is deep.
It's a dark world, bro.
Nah, these man said the thumbnail. Colin said the thumbnail ain't even Cal. Bro.
Wow, man said I'm gonna call 911 to find the beard. That's deep, man.
Wow, guys, we didn't listen. We didn't come here to cook Cal, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, is it the Liverpool chill zone or the Liverpool cook zone? Which
no, you man don't have no chill in it, bro. We're meant to be relaxing. Yeah, it was meant to be relaxing. I know our team's crazy, bro. And we got a crazy manager in charge at the moment that just wants to do what he wants to do.
The universe is Cal. This is crazy. What are we doing here?
Wow. Do you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes. Get it off your chest, bro. Go on. Nah. Because Cal, if we don't, they're not gonna stay focused.
But they're not gonna stop anyway, bro.
Nah, bro. I'll give you guys. Go on. You guys, couple of minutes. I won't say nothing. If something critical, Liverpool's gonna turn the corner part 10. Nah.
That's actually facts, though. Let's be real, bro. We've had about, because at the beginning of the season we had the 5-game run, then we had the Real Madrid and Villa games.
Yeah.
Then we had the West Ham game.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that we had before we had the Frankfurt game. Sorry, before that.
Mm-hmm.
Then since the West Ham game, we have had the Marseille game. What other game did we have?
Man said you're being in parallel universe. That's crazy, bro.
Man said that's Cal from Earth 2. Bro. Earth 2 is crazy. Earth 2 is actually crazy.
Man said Cal got that patch, you know, that's crazy.
Go back in school when your trousers were dripping, you just see the bait patch on the trousers.
No, man are calling you flat tire Cal, bro. That's deep, bro. You man said he patched the patch. Nah, you man need to chill, man. Relax. Calma, man. Let's all right, let's talk about some good news then, Cal. Alexander Isak, light training, not full training team. Don't get excited. It's only light training. He is back doing the normal stuff. The man them about. I don't even know if Frimpong's back because I saw him in the gym. And normally, if you're going in the gym with the first team, technically you're back. But I didn't see any of the insider training stuff in terms of outfield things. But him aside, man, boy,
bro, what a sight to see, man. What a sight to see. I saw him was passing the ball back and all that stuff. Sam's really ruined it when it comes to Isak, you know. Every time I see that name now, bro, I lose composure. Yeah, Sam's away words, bro. I don't know how he does it, but
and you know that I did the banana and rice came from because I said I tried banana and rice, so that's how that came. Yeah, so it's Somali. It's not a Somali dish, but it's
green banana or
no, like normal ripe banana, not green, but green banana. If you cook it, you normally boil it in it, and you can still have it.
That's what.
No.
Raw ripe.
No, I don't understand. Like, we're not doing this again, dude. I did this myself. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. It's not. Just go.
Were you trying to secure a deal or something, cool?
Bro, just go. Leave me alone. That's where it came from, innit? Because I said, yeah, we could try that. So that's why I called banana rice.
So banana and basmati.
Just Cal, search it up, and that sounds crazy, by the way. I have got my cards ready if needs be, Cal. B&B. Nah, that's how it started. That's where it's from. Just search it up.
But not is it Ben?
We'll wait for Cal to go and get the research done.
Pause when I say, did you have any other main thing with?
There's protein. There was protein there. It's like
we can't even say the M word now.
There's protein on the table.
Was it chicken?
Chicken, yeah.
Chicken rice with ripe banana.
Just Cal.
Was it nice?
Don't knock it till you try it, bro.
Was it nice though, Endz?
Don't knock it until you try it.
We had someone in our chat the other day, bro, who said that they have cream crackers with rice, but I said like they've obviously done, they've done time inside.
No, cream crackers with butter or just dry cream crackers?
No, just cream crackers and rice, bro.
Yeah, that's the most driest meal I've ever had.
But they've obviously done time in it because you don't do something like that if you have.
Nah, but you have appetites though, Cal. Sometimes you try stuff that
that person's done time, man. I don't want to know what the crime was, but they've done a long stint. For you to think I'm gonna have cream crackers and rice, you did something serious to be inside, and you've made a name for yourself in there, 100%.
Listen, Cal. If they send for you, Cal. They send for you in the chat. It's down to you, Cal. I ain't trying to back these.
I guarantee you've got a mad nickname like Switchblade or something like that.
Nah, that's mad. Sounds like a James Bond film.
I'm gonna ask you: have you ever thought in your life, I'm gonna try cream crackers with rice?
I've never, but I'm very intrigued to see what that is like.
I never want to see that because that means something bad's happened. And
sometimes, Cal, when you just need some substance.
You're doing a political thing. Ends that person's been inside, bro.
I'm just saying, if they send for you, bro, that's not me, innit?
No, I want to say, obviously, if you've been inside and I'm speaking to you, I don't want any drama. That's the first thing. I don't want no drama. Each to their own. I'm just saying, we know the cat's out of the bag, innit?
Yeah. I'm not. Listen, I will not get involved in this. If you're watching that, said it to Cal, and you decide to attack him in the chat. Down to you.
Endz is on the throne under the bus team today, fully.
Nah, Cal, man. Do you know what? I felt like I ain't streamed all week, bro, and I don't know why. It feels weird. Like Isak is back now, and I feel like I don't even think I have, but I'm sure I did. Feels weird. Like this week is now gone by, and I feel like I haven't actually done content.
You have though. It's usually because
I'm sure I have, but it feels like
we usually film way earlier in the week.
Yeah.
So maybe that's
what the problem is, isn't it?
Maybe.
Look, Isak is back, Cal. Ekatike is out here missing 2 sitters in 2 games. I see some people crashing out online about him, and then they started tagging Nunes involved in Ekatike. I'm like, guys, let's not go too far in it. Like, don't go too far.
I don't like doing this ends, but Nunes has been left out of the Al Hilal squad for the league, bro.
Yeah, I saw you guys crash out earlier.
Nah, there's no comparison. Like, Yes, Ekitike's missed 2 chances in 2 games. But shall I tell you what else Ekitike's done? Is carry our attack on his back this season.
True.
Like, respectfully, everyone knows I'm a Salah fan. Everyone knows I'm very
add fanboy, bro. Go on, add fanboy.
Yeah, do you know what, Bunny? I'm a Salah fanboy. Everyone knows where my thoughts are with regarding Gakpo. But bro, Ekitike has been the life and soul of our attack this season. Without Ekitike, where would we be in the league right now?
Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. And he's not back. He's not back yet, chat. He's in light training, so he's no cast on the leg. Then he's doing ball work, running, weights, all that stuff. I'm not pausing anything today, bro. We're running it. Man.
I ain't got no yellow card, but this is the closest thing to it. That's crazy.
Listen, we're not adding it. I should have, to be fair, man. Dean, I'm glad Dean ain't on the panel today. Because he would have been saying stuff to me about it. But no, it's good. Listen, it's good to have him back. Let's see when we're gonna get him back. But it's good to see him moving on the ball.
Focused, isn't it?
I don't know. The time away, a season, you class it as a season off, wouldn't you? Really, you class it as a season off, not being able to play and watching the team, not really hitting the heights you would expect it to be, and the excitement he initially showed because he wanted to join us. But look, his time will come, bro. He's not. We didn't buy him for just this season. We bought him for a long term. So the problem is how we're gonna find a system to realistically play both of them, because Ekitike has done more than enough to start for Liverpool Football Club. How do you then factor that in now when you're going to have to play your most expensive signing? And I know we need a squad and we need a bench, but it's difficult to convince one of them to go.
Go on, bring up the comment, Endz, bro. Go on, bring it up. Bro.
I'm not going to, bro. I'm not going to.
Lost all composure, bro.
I'll leave it where it is, bro. I'll leave it where it is. He doesn't. He looks like he's put a bit of muscle on as well. Yeah, it's difficult to see, but to me, he looks like he has. So I don't know if he's working in the gym a little bit more than usual, but he did look a lot more slimmer than how he looks now. To be fair to me.
All right, and I want to go through a few of the things you said. Firstly, love seeing Isak back. Secondly, I think Liverpool will be such a strong outfit when Ekitike and Isak are both available. Definitely has put on a bit of muscle mass, as has a few of the other new boys like Wirtz as well. I don't think we have to play them together all the time, though. And the reason I say that is if we are going to play them together, then we're going to potentially have to be in a situation where we buy at least one other top caliber striker, and I don't think we'll do that. Also, I like the idea that some games, I like the unpredictability that some games it will be both of them, some games it will just be one, and some games it will be the other, because I think that breeds that competition. And again, I'm going to use Arsenal and Man City as examples because they're 1 and 2 in the league right now. I was told numerous times certain players won't go to certain clubs because there's other players in their position in the team. I've been hearing this about Salah since 2018. You can't go and buy another right winger because Salah's here. I've been hearing about Virgil. You can't buy another left-sided centre-back because Virgil's here. He's just gone to Man City and they've got Gvardiol, Diaz, who effectively have been their main starters. Semenyo just gone to Man City when they've got Doku, Shirky, Foden, Savio, Oscar Bob, etc. Madueke went to Arsenal when everyone knows Saka is their star boy. Eze went to Arsenal even though he knew Arteta's biological son is Odegaard. This notion that we can't sign players because we have other players in the team, I want that dropped. And I think the signings of Ekitike and Isak for me should have been the trigger for that. So if we can have 2 level strikers of Ekitike and Isak in the squad and they don't always have to play together, I think it has a knock-on effect for the rest of the team. But as I said, that unpredictability that some games it might be 2 up top with Ekitike and Isak starting. One game it might be Isak starting. The other game might be Ekitike starting. Will they both have to get used to it? Yes. But yeah. But yeah, I'll be more than happy. And I also think Ekatike needs Isak to come back as well, because he's starting to look like he's feeling the weight of the pressure and the fatigue of the season as well.
Yeah, I think especially in the last 2 games, I think it was more showing a bit more frustration than normal. And I think it's because he feels he's in a good vein of form in terms of he's scoring goals. He feels like he's performing well. He wants more goals. He wants to celebrate. He wants to show what he's about. And then in games when he's feeling like, why are we playing such negative football when we should be playing more in a positive way, I could see the frustration. And that's where you need like an Isak to step in and go, right, now you're going to start this one, or you're going to come in now. And then you give him that fire again to just go and compete and go and show what he's about. But look, the guy's showing what he's about, man. I think he's going to hit 20 goals this season, in my opinion. I think he's on 15 goals so far. I'm sure he's probably got another 5 in him. And for a first season in a team that's not really performing, I think he can pat himself on the back for the season he's had. But as we said, man, Isak has to play as well. I don't think Ekatike has that personality. I'm going to sit on the bench and I'm going to be okay to sit on the bench.
I agree, but this is going to sound really harsh, and I'm done with the whole sentimentality and we can't move a player on and all this. I say this with the greatest respect to Ekatike and Isak, because I rate both of these players highly. But you see, in 2 years' time, if one of them feels I'm not getting enough game time, I really want to move on, you go with our blessing. As long as you don't do anything shady or disrespectful, leave with our blessing. But all it just means is we go and get the next up-and-coming striker, or we go and get the next big boy striker. I'm sick of living in this world where I'm panicking about losing players all the time. Nah, football is you lose players, you move, you rebuild. I saw Ferguson do it. I've seen Pep do it. I saw Arsene Wenger do it. Arsene Wenger lost Nicolas Anelka, went and got a Thierry Henry. We lost Fernando Torres, went and got a Luis Suarez. Like, we lost Luis Suarez, we went and got a Mane, Salah, and a Firmino. Like, I'm not saying it happened straight away the season after, but this notion that you can't survive without players is crazy to me, especially the likes of a Liverpool. So again, I'm not wishing for this to happen. In an ideal world, Isak and Ekatike, they split the minutes between them, and then boom, we win everything. But there might be a reality where we have a Julian Alvarez situation where they go, you know what, Julian, fair enough, you don't want to play less minutes because Haaland's here. Fair enough, we'll move you on, we'll get good money for you. And then do you know what we'll do? We'll go and get Omar Mamouche. We'll get a Semenyo the summer after, the January after. We have to stop being so attached to these players. I'm not saying we don't admire these players and we don't support these players, but there's a difference between doing that and then feeling though these players have to stay here forever. Like, just as long as we have the best players available to Liverpool, we'll cook, and the best manager available, because the manager we got right now is a bit.
Yeah, no, I think that obviously we know the manager isn't, pulling up trees at the moment, but obviously I think, look, he won the league, and I think that's where a lot of people are just like, no, we got to give him time. And it's so difficult because, when you see the future and it's just like, it's not going to get any better, because I don't think he can rally the boys again and get them behind him enough to want them to play. I feel like there's like a disconnect between some of the players now. And it's not because it's not like they're showing it by stropping or whatever, but you can just see the mannerisms. Like when they come on, it's like, I'll just come on and do my job in here. I'm a Liverpool player, so I'll just play. But there's no like hunger and desire when I see them step on the pitch. There was one player you just mentioned though, Cal. And you said, what did you say to me, Cal? What did you say again?
Oh, do you know what? On this, what show was I on? It might have been a show yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday or the day before. And I said, I hold my hands up, and I think was I filming with Jamie? Maybe it was this week though, Endz. And I said, I hold my hands up. I said, I rate Semenyo. I'll be happy if we got him, but if we didn't, I wouldn't lose sleep. Yeah, I'm tired now.
You're tired now.
I'm tired, knackered to blood club.
No.
I was wrong. You're right, bro. He's the truth. He's the truth.
And especially when you look at what we currently have to deal with as well. What we have to deal with, bro. I even saw the stats that Savios took 71 games to score 5 goals. This guy's done it like 8 or 9 games, bro. Like, The unpredictability. And look, a lot of people will be looking at his game sometimes and go, he's not it. He's not that. But sometimes when a player lands in a team, and I look at the way we want to play, and I even look at the Sunderland game that we played. And I'm like, if we had a player like him, Sunderland did not want to win that game. They didn't play like a team that wanted to win. It was like formality for them. It's like, oh, we have to play this game, innit? That's the way it felt. They weren't extremely good defensively. There were still gaps, and we were just making poor decisions in the game. We could have scored a hell of a lot more goals in that game. And a player like him could have caused so much trouble in those type of games. There's games this season when you're just like, you need someone to open the game up.
Yeah.
And we don't have that. We don't have that player that's going to open the game up from a wide area.
Yeah, completely agree. I tell you what he does as well. Someone like him means you can go out and you can have 3 wingers in the team as opposed to 4 senior, because he can obviously play right and left. It would have been nice to sign him. It would have been nice. As I said, I backtrack on big up drift. I backtrack on what I said in terms of like I wouldn't lose sleep over it. But I also, what I do want to see is if Liverpool have the balls to go and get someone like maybe an Elise, a Barcola or someone like that, because I still maintain I don't know if he's in the world-class conversation / elite conversation yet.
Okay.
But the way he started off at City is brilliant. But at the same time, as what I will say, Mamouche did start like this last season when they brought him in, and he had kind of teetered off a little bit.
You can try and spin any narrative you want, Cal. Spin it, say it, do whatever makes you try and sleep better at night. Bro, he's going to cook for this Man City team. And he'll get better and better. But I mean, he's going to get better than this. I don't even think he's even at his best at the moment.
He probably isn't.
And we said, no, we turned our nose up at him and go,
we didn't turn our noses up at him.
Well, you and our manager.
Wow.
you and our gaffer. You guys aligned very well in that moment, to be fair to you two. So I'm just saying, chat, you guys know when I was trying to, and chat, I remember, and I don't want to, Cal, you know you're my bro, man, but sometimes, chat, I promise you, there was one night, right, it was late. It was late. And we was doing, what was it, on the
Jamie's channel, Vibes
with Kopish, right? And I was like, yeah, I'll jump in, have the conversation with the man, them. Finished, like, we're there now. We even got videos to come up. We was doing video. Cal said, he's not good against low blocks. We went and looked up videos.
No, that's a lie, Endz.
No, we went and looked up video.
I said I don't know how good he is. I never said yeah. Go, wow, Endz. Endz is messy, you know.
Jamie will probably tell the truth there, bro. He will say what you said, because that's why we went and got the videos. And like, nah, Cal, trust, he can beat the low blocks. He's good in those 1v1 here, and he can shoot, and he can play on both sides, and he wouldn't have cost a lot of money. And it was like, if he comes into the team, we can build. And
how much? He was just like, how much did he go?
It don't matter, does it really? Now, like you on a, you know what? You on a slot, Richard Hughes, FSG. I wouldn't even put Edwards in there. Let him chill, man. What's the other guy that was sitting on them man there? Like, you guys are like, whatever meeting you guys decided to have, sickening, bro. Sickening. I can't believe it. I'm watching his brother just in the opposition team. And I'm like, he could have massively helped us. And I look at our bench and we're just like, but who am I, Cal, man? It is what it is, bro. You didn't really want him, so yeah, it's just mad, isn't it?
If I could say to you, in fact, how many wingers do you think we need to buy in the summer?
2.
Is that on the premise of who's staying? All right, Rio definitely staying.
Even if they stay, just get 2, bro. How's
that gonna work?
Cal, because then you can make them bench players, innit? Loan Rio out. Gakpo can go on the bench, Salah can go on the bench, and then you get 2 starting wingers.
Okay, cool. Who would they be in your, if you could?
At this moment, anyone that can run.
That's dark.
No, I'm being honest. Anyone that can run will give us more than what the other two is giving us at the
You know,
moment.
people say that it's the pace that we're lacking on the wings. I
Nah,
actually,
it's not.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's not.
It's technique.
It's it's actually decision making as well.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They don't make good decisions at all, bro. They're
Because for
between
me,
them.
my two dream wingers for Liverpool would be Elise and Kvaras Celia, right?
Yeah,
They're both quick, but you wouldn't say either of them are like lightning speed, right?
yeah.
But decision making, dribbling, shooting technique, upper echelon.
Mm.
I think that's what Liverpool need rather than just going for. Again, I wouldn't be upset if we signed him, but someone like a Minter who's just raw pace, direct all the time. I want someone who goes, looks at the game and goes, there's the weakness.
Mm-hmm.
So this game, I might just stay close to the touchline because I'm going to draw out the left back and isolate him. Or other games, they might go, that right back's quicker than me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play in between the centre back and the right back. Give them a bit of confusion on who picks me up. I'm sick of this whole predictability thing now.
Like if you're watching it, Cal, and you can see that, like if you're watching it and you're seeing Cody cut in 3 times, right, and you're like, bro, please make a different decision, and he doesn't. You're like, okay, so I'm just gonna get frustrated for no reason because the gaffer is watching this and don't care. Then you're gonna watch Salah, which we'll speak about as well, just consistently run into his fullback.
Yeah.
Time and time and time again. And then we're meant to just sit there and go, that's acceptable. And then we wonder why we're not winning games, and we wonder why. And it's not solely down to them. There's obviously other players as well. But you give us the best chance of winning because these guys help us defend the lead, but you guys are the ones that's meant to go and give us the lead. And you guys are not doing that on a consistent basis. And if you do, then we're panicking the rest of the game because you've missed either you keep making attacks breakdown or you've missed simple chances or when you've scored. And then now we're like, oh my days, now we got to go and protect this one goal because we're not as consistent as we used to be where you're like, no, I trust them to go and get 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Yeah. You can't trust that now. Every attack we watch now, you're hoping it doesn't break down. And when you actually see a good pattern of play, nice little build up and it connects and we score, you're like, yeah, guys, it can be that easy at times. Why don't we just do this? And then the next time you got players running, leaving the ball for each other and then complaining to each other. Like, simple pass. There was a moment when Ekitike cut in the game and he overran it. And then Gakpo was like, bro, what do you want me to do? Salah had his hand up going, whoa, I'm free, guys, if you want to pass it to me.
No cohesion there. Well, another thing I'll say, and this might trigger people, but I don't intend it to. Obviously, everyone says Cody Gakpo cuts in. He does cut in a lot. But he has 2 moves. He gets the ball and he tries to cut in, or he'll knock it down the wing and just put his foot through it with his left foot. He doesn't really try and pick out a player. He doesn't vary the type of cross. It's just, I'm going to put my foot through it, and it's going to be mid-height, which doesn't really benefit anyone. It's just predictable. And then, as you said, Salah's going to get the ball. Salah's not as predictable, but he is kind of predictable at the same time because he's either going to cross it with the instep or Trevella it, or he's going to try and dribble. But as you said, most of the time he ends up running into the fullback and nothing really comes from it. He very rarely do you see Salah square up a player and then try and get in the box with his right foot nowadays. So, yeah, we need a complete refresh. But who would you get? Who would be your 2? I think everyone is Elise is the one for everyone on the right, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I say Elise, but I'm still not convinced that he would want to give up what he's doing now to come and join us.
Well, no, with that attitude, then.
But I'm just looking at where we're at, and I'm trying to be as honest as I possibly can. Why would he choose to give up what he's doing at Bayern, the development he's made and the steps he's made going forward, to come into an uncertain team with a team that doesn't really play players on merit?
An uncertain team under Slot that doesn't have a manager that plays players under merit.
But that means you're hoping on 2 things to happen then. The manager to leave and we get Elise in.
Yeah, Endz, are you not? who in the Liverpool fan base isn't hoping for that, bro?
A lot is not. A lot of people are still like, give him time, he'll fix it. The players are saying give him time, he'll fix it. Virgil came out the other day, I think he's saying, look, criticism is fine, let's just not be let's not go overboard, but he deserves his time to fix it, right? Big up Jay. He gives it. He deserves his time to fix it. But Cal, man, on the real, I don't see him going anywhere, bro. I don't see it. I see them giving him. I see them giving him at least next season to fix it, because we've
The
used
whole season next season. Nah, miss me out, bro. Miss me out, bro. I've got boxing and UFC, bro. I've got a fallback plan. Like, I'll be out of it. I have to be mentally present for my children, bro. Like, I can't do another season of this. You mad, Endz? Bro, we're friends now. I don't have to speak to you on here anymore. I can just pick up the phone and call you, bro, and have a chat about life. I don't have to do this Liverpool thing anymore. Another season with Arnie? Nah. You're mad.
No, Cal, I'm telling you.
Jeez.
Look, Cal, look, as I said, the moment when we should have sacked him, I told you, like, you weren't desperate enough. And I repeat, I asked the guys, I asked everyone, guys, how desperate are you to get this manager out? I said, would you take losing 5 games in a row and get him out? People are like, I don't want to lose, Endz. But I'm like, so you're not desperate enough for this manager to go. You man ain't desperate. I'll ask you again now. Let's bring it back to the forefront, guys.
You operate with no, I've noticed you operate with no gray area. It's either black or white.
No, I can't help it, bro. It's mad. I can't help it. It's crazy to be fair. But Cal, on a real 5 games, Cal. We lose the next 5 games. Guaranteed on a slot gone. Guaranteed. Out of it, out the door. 5 games. Would you sacrifice the next 5 games to get him out? Guaranteed.
No, but I'll explain.
Not desperate enough. That's what I said.
Bro.
No, go on. Let's hear what you're gonna say now, bro. Let's hear the PR spin on this one. Let's hear the PR. Go on.
All right. Because if we lose our next 5 games, right, that means we completely give up our chance of being in the Champions League.
Right.
Completely. My worry ends, and this is what my biggest worry has been with Slot the whole time, is we built on what we did in the summer because we won the league and we were guaranteed to be in the Champions League. Let's say our targets for the summer are Schlotterbeck and Elise and Barcola. I think if we fall out of Champions League, I think you kiss those targets goodbye. And I think that has a detrimental knock-on effect because these players who would hope would come to Liverpool could potentially end up at rivals, and then we have no chance of getting them. And then we have to wait for the next batch of top players to come through before we can buy a player that's of the same level as these guys. So, yeah, I hear what you're saying in terms of getting Arnie out, but I think we need Champions League more than Chelsea, a Man United, because of how we operate as a club. I don't think we can do the whole we're just going to dash money at someone so you'll still come to the club. We have to do it on where we are. It's more of a prestige thing for us as opposed to a mercenary situation.
So you're not desperate enough, and you're not desperate enough. And I'm gonna put a poll in the chat as well. I'm gonna do it.
You are shameless.
Oh no, I am. Let's see. No, because Cal, this is what I mean. Like we can talk a good talk. We can everyone can be like, yeah, on a slot.
I'm all chatty. That's what
that's what everyone's on. Yeah, on a slot, man. Get him out. He's dead. He's not good enough for our club. Okay, cool. Would you sacrifice 5 games to guarantee him gone?
Would you, Endz?
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, you didn't even hesitate.
I'm not desperate. I am desperate to get him out, bro. Because
you didn't even hesitate, bro.
No, because I can see this team can move forward and do some great stuff with a few additions, because I think we definitely need it, but not under this uncertainty and confusion that we're doing at the moment. With no game plan, no real ideas, no patterns of play, slow. Then some games, I think Drifty put it best. It's a little bit bipolarish, but some games we're just cold. We can knock it about and look good. And in other games we're just like rubbish. And then when you expect us to win, we lose. And when we expect to win, I don't know, but this team is so crazy. We all thought maybe we'll lose against Sunderland. We won.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like this team is crazy, bro.
All right, and let me ask you a question then. What positions in the team are weakest, and what needs to be resolved in the summer, in your opinion, right about now?
Right wing, 100%.
All right, so right wing,
100%. Left wing,
left wing,
centre mid, a
centre
defensive
mid.
midfielder.
So two midfielders, yeah.
One. I think we need one.
Oh, just a DM, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we need at least a centre half minimum, because we signed one already in it, so we'll need another one. We're gonna need a left back.
Is that on the premise that we keep Kanate or we lose Kanate?
Either way, we're gonna need one anyway, bro. So either way, we're gonna need one. We're gonna need a left back.
Yeah.
And I also think we might need a right back as well.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. Can you just give me all right? So at least say for right wing. Who would you say for left wing if you could?
I have no clue, bro.
Throw a name. Throw a name. Just obviously not an unrealistic one. Just throw a name.
Let's throw people like Barcola. So let's throw Barcola in.
Barcola. Centre back.
Schlotterbeck.
I
like Bastoni better, but Schlotterbeck.
But I think Bastoni could be on the table as well. Pause. So, yeah. Who's a DM? Who for DM would you like to see us attempt to get?
Onana from Villa.
Shout. I forget you and Sav don't really rate Wharton like that.
No, it's not about not rating him. I think Curtis can do the job he does.
Right, who would be your left back in an ideal world?
That's a tough one. Maybe Lewis Hall from. I don't think Newcastle are going to do business with us anyway. But but maybe.
That's my first choice. I'm laughing because we ain't getting.
We ain't getting him. That's a pipe.
I'm gonna put him on the list though. And then right back.
Right back, I don't even know. I just think we need someone that's a bit robust, man. Because I think the two right backs that we got at the moment, if fit, they can offer us something. But at the moment, they just keep picking up these mad knocks, man. And it's not good because what it's doing is affecting the squad in a negative way, because then every single time it happens, they get injured. Soboslai has to move position. And then we have to kind of do this weird reshuffle of the team.
Have to move position.
I know he doesn't, Cal, but this is where we're at the moment with Arne Slot. With him, we're gonna have to shuffle. Calvin Ramsey doesn't exist apart from a name.
It's crazy. Should we say? I know we've been linked heavily to Reed, right? Guevara Reed. So should we say Reed then? All right.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna read the list of names out. And by the way, Endz, if we did this in the summer.
Yeah.
If you thought us bad last summer, then I'd be off the rails this summer. So Elise, Barcola, Schlotterbeck, Onana, Hall, and Reed. Liverpool get Champions League. I think there's a genuine chance we could sign all these players. If Liverpool get Europa, we ain't getting Elise. We're not getting Barcola. We're not getting Schlotterbeck or Bastoni. I don't think we get Onana, because Villa will be in the Champions League. Hall, I think we could. And Reed, I think we could. Without Champions League.
What about Elliot Anderson? Is that one of the guys I see a lot of people speak about to get him as a centre midfielder as well?
It effectively looks like he's going Man United.
Because they are on course to probably get Champions League, right?
Well, I just think he's been heavily linked with them as well. And Saeed's almost convinced that he's definitely going to be there in the summer. I know he's not an ITK, but there's a lot of talk,
conversations around it.
Yeah. So, do you now see why I say Champions League is imperative? Because if we can't get an Elise, I think the target then becomes someone like a Minter. Again, I rate Minter, just not on Elise's level. For left wing, I think we probably look at someone like an Anthony Gordon, which is dark for me. Then for centre back, I think you're going down the list again.
You know, we missed such a trip, man. If you would have just signed Gehi and Semenyo, bro, would have been in a sweet position going into the summer.
Facts.
But we decided to just allow 20 million him to, and people are going to be like, oh, but the wages, who cares, man? We're not the one paying their bills, not coming out of your money. Let them pay whatever in it to get the players in to help us win.
Shall I be real, Endz? I hear what you're saying in terms of wages, but at the same time, it's more of the setting a precedent in the squad, because if Gahey comes in on 300k, then what does that mean? Yes, Jay. What does that mean for someone like a Konate who's renegotiating his contract? What does that mean when another player of a good level comes in? Does Elise might go from wanting 200k to thinking, Gahey's on 300k, I want 350 then. It can offset everything. So again, I'm with you. I'm a fan. I don't really care about the wages because it's not my money. But at the same time, I understand why the club don't do it. My biggest concern is if we don't get Champions League, I don't think we can go to an Elise and go, we'll give you 300k, just come to Liverpool and we'll be back in the Champions League in a season. I think he either stays at Bayern or he goes to another rival of ours. And I think that's my worry more than obviously the whole slot situation.
So there's three things then. So you need Champions League football, you need Arne Slot to go, and also Elise to want to join Liverpool.
Shall I be real with you, Endz? If Slot goes and we get Champions, if we get Champions League and then Slot goes at the beginning of the summer, we get a top manager in, I'd go into the summer very confident.
Don't sound it, but big up, Jay.
There, guys, you right?
Yeah, just trying to sign players, I guess. And
hey, if it means we lose every game and Slot goes, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
And okay, Jay, and I'll tell you this. I said to people not desperate. I put a poll up, right? 51% said yes. That means 49% say nah, they're not willing to lose 5 games to let him go. I told you we're not desperate enough for him to leave this club, bro. And the more he wins, the more he does well, he will be here longer, which is fine because I think then you kill 2 birds. You're doing well, so as a fan, you're happy. You win games, and you probably win a trophy. Cool. So I think, you know what I mean? Everyone wins then, I guess.
So what you're telling me, 49% of people are happy with the football we play?
They're not desperate enough. I'm not going to say football because that's not the question I asked. I don't want to put words into their mouth. But then
I'll do it.
Either.
No, I need him gone, man. I need him gone.
Cal's not desperate enough either, bro.
It's easy to do, man. Just give me 15 million and wish him well. You know,
well, where's this figure of 15 million come from?
I don't know.
He ain't getting 15
million. I think if it's from now to the end of his contract, not the beginning of the next season.
No, even then, remember, this is his first Liverpool contract he signed, which wouldn't have been a high contract, and he's got a year and a bit left on the contract.
I think he's on 9. I think he's on 9 million a year, and all his staff equals
9 million a year. No, he can't be.
Someone said that. I'm only going what people say. I don't know what he makes.
Can't be on 9 million a year.
Well, he did win the Premier League, so
but we signed him on that contract before he won the Premier.
Yeah, but knowing us, we got massive bonuses in his contract, and he picks up something massive.
Jay, 9 mil puts him like one of the highest paid managers in world football.
Don't know. I'm just
but Cal, who cares, Cal? Because you're not desperate enough.
I don't even know what managers earn. I thought 9 million was cheap.
No, Cal, you're not desperate enough, bro. If you're
it's 9 million a lot. Is 9 million a lot? Jay, I didn't know what managers get paid. I thought managers were getting paid like 35, 40 million a year.
I would definitely take my badges more seriously.
You know, bro, I'll be on the UEFA website now, bro.
Go and get that UEFA.
So I just looked at it. Apparently, he's on 6 million a year. So if he's on 6 million a year with the rest of the season we got left now and all his staff, it probably comes to about 10 or 12 million, I would say.
I don't even think he's on 6. He didn't have a reputation like that.
You're telling me he's on Curtis Jones money? Is that what we're doing now? Hang on. On the slot wage. What's he getting? What's he bringing home, man?
No way he can be on 6 mil.
So it says here the Dutchman's contract with Liverpool signed in April reportedly earns him a basic wage of 8 million annually. That's in euros, roughly 6.6 million a year. 6.6 million a year, it says here.
That's why he's happy, bro. That's why he's happy.
So if you had a whole year's 6.6, you roughly add what's left of this season as well, with all his staff, because they said all his staff go at the same time as well. You probably are getting close to that 15 million mark.
My gaffer, bro. Big up to him, man. Earn your money, bro. People ain't desperate enough.
And F knows. He probably got. do you not think he got an added bonus this year for winning the league on top? He's probably on 7 million a year now with the extra bonus.
You're not seeing how comfortable he was around the round table, bro, just chilling.
Just chilling like a villain, man.
Said, if you want to sack me, boy, I'm getting that money.
Chilling like a villain, eh?
Easy money for him. But Jay, let me change this real quick and get you back in.
Crazy.
Let's get Jay back in. But Cal, let's talk about your boy, man. You said you're a fanboy. Let's talk about your guy, because two things. I watched the video earlier.
Sorry. Arteta earns 15 million.
Yeah,
yes,
he's on big money.
Wow.
And he's not winning stuff, but that's what I'm saying. So you might not have been far off. So Cal, I watched two streams, Cal. I watched your mini crash out on the player rating the night before after the Sunderland game, and then this morning I saw the defense league you put up. Respect it, and so did Tom as well. I think Tom handled himself really.
Tom was on fire.
He was on fire today, bro. I was listening. I was like, oh my day. Someone was cooked there. Someone cooked him in the chat as well. Someone said, Tom, see when you're not screaming and shouting, bro, you make some great points. I said, nah, allow him, bro. Let him just.
Nah, Tom was on fire today, bro. I was like, raw.
Okay, chat. Listen, don't crash out. Don't get emotional now. I know it's a player that you love. We all love. And we want to see him well and all of that great stuff. I can't believe the defense I heard earlier from our boy Sam today. Not only that, Drifty and Matt yesterday gave him a 7 for holding up the ball. Drift, I know you're still here listening. Matt, the link is there.
I don't. So what's the Salah outrage about in the last couple of days?
So after the Sunderland game, obviously we do our player ratings, Joe. I joined the show late because I did a pre-record to go out. And I jumped in the stream, and Matt and Drift were like, "Oh, what's rating for Salah?" I hadn't heard any of the ratings before this, so I've gone, "Oh, I'll give Salah a 5."
Yeah, that's about right.
All right. That's your reaction, Jay. That wasn't Matt and Drift's reaction. They were like, "What?"
There is no other reaction.
There was. So I was like, "Why does he get more than a 5?" He got the assist. He was holding up play. He was battling. I was like, okay, but all the players battled today. But it's also got to do with quality. And this is why I always kind of shut the argument down about working hard and all that. I rarely watch a Liverpool game where someone doesn't work hard.
Salah always works hard, to be fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Salah works hard every game. Gakpo works hard every game. Ekitike, every player in that team works hard. It's whether they pull off the quality bits of moment. So people in the chat started crashing out and all that. So I said, do you know what? I never usually do this with player ratings, but I'm going to go and get the stats from the game. And I got the stats, most stats, and I read them out. And the people who were crashing out at me in the chat went quiet very quickly. I didn't really see them typing anything else. So then I went to Matt and Drift. I was like, based on what I'd seen, and this is why I say football is subjective when you watch it with your eyes, but then when I couple it with the stats, I wasn't actually very wrong with the stuff I was saying. And then so I gave Salah a 5. I gave Gakpo a 2. So I was like, do you know what? Just for a bit of like context, I want to go through Gakpo stats. And again, Gakpo stats weren't great, but they were about level or either slightly better or slightly worse than Salah's.
No, they were better than Salah's. I'll check them myself.
Yeah, cool. On StatMuse, right?
Yeah. Well, I used SofaScore and they were better. They were better, but they matched up to what you was reading out, to be fair.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I've given Gakpo a 2, but his stats are better than Salah's. But if you actually watch the game, you'll see how many times Gakpo messed up moves. For example, that time where he's running with the ball, all he has to do is pass it to the left-hand side to Wirtz, and Wirtz is pretty much in. He takes a heavy touch and we lose out on the opportunity. That's not really contextualizing the stats as much. So then it was like, oh, but what about the assistant? So that was what the argument today was with Hassam. And this is Tom, where Tom, I'd say, cooked. Because I said, look, it was from a corner. And I was like, yeah, he still had to take the corner, but the person who converts from the corner, for me, gets more credit. Because I saw Gakpo put in some good crosses, but none of those went in. That doesn't mean Gakpo's corners were bad. So then I broke it down a bit further and was like, we sit there and as fans, and no one calls Saka creative or Declan Wright creative as players, but they get a bunch of assists from corners or set pieces. So then Tom just went nuclear and was like,
hold that. Sorry, Cal, hold that thought.
Yeah.
I need to just change it because I need to bring Monts in as well. Hold on, let me just change.
I've got to run because I've got to go on the Sam show. But yeah, I'll quickly get my 2 cents in. Look, on stats wise, I still think Salah had a better game than Cody, but obviously the stats show that Cody probably had a better game. But look, this Salah conversation everyone's having, the man, it doesn't matter what people think. He's a legend for our football club. No matter what's happening, he's been a legend, always will be a legend. Everyone will always love him. At the end of the day, players age and they start to fall off. It's natural. He's not a machine. He's not a robot. He's just not the guy he was last season or the years before. But you can still love him, hate him, or whatever you want. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. I've got to rush low to a Sands, but big up, guys.
Big up, Jay.
Big up, Jay, man.
Man, like Monts in the building.
Let me get Monts back in because Jay's. But yeah, Cal, man. I don't listen. The defense league is strong for our boy, but can we just let go now? Can we just go? Do you know what? Fantastic player over the years for Liverpool, but he's not him no more. He's not. There's a kryptonite in his shoes. I don't know. Maybe it's mashed into his leg now. I don't know. Like he don't even have the fear factor. Even if he was bad in games, but people was like, oh, Salah doesn't even have that now. I can't keep seeing these young fullbacks just deal with him. I saw Riley push him in his face, pushed him back to the ground when he tried to get up. I can't have man do that to him. So
pushed him in his face.
No, he did. He did. He tried to get up, and Riley just shoved him back down. Like, oh,
you push him in his face. That's what we doing. Shall I tell you what's difficult about the Salah thing? And is because the team's playing bad and no one trusts the manager or his tactics. It leaves you thinking, what if someone else comes in and is able to basically play Salah to his strengths? I use Giggs and Beckham as an example, right? Giggs would get the ball and
Cal, can you tell me his strengths though before you tell me what Giggs and Beckham are gonna do?
Who's Salah's strengths?
Yeah, right now. What is Salah's strengths?
Creativity. Again, I will say goal scoring because I think his history shows that. You can't use one season to say he's not a goal scorer.
That's what we're doing about Cody, and that's what people did about Kanate.
No, we're not doing that about Cody. There's the stuff that has been said about Cody.
In this season, they said he's not that good, and he's got more goals than Salah, don't he?
The criticism of Cody Gakpo have been consistent the whole time he's been there. Predictable and one-dimensional. So yeah, the what was it? Finishing, creativity, link-up play. I say those are his three main strengths when he's on. But again, I'll be real, he's not showed it this season. In the same way, if you're out to McAllister's strengths, I'll tell you McAllister's strengths, but he hasn't showed it this season. But the example I was going to use with Beckham and Giggs, right, is both fantastic in their day, and the balance between them two for Man United is legendary, right? But if I asked Beckham to start doing up Giggs and picking up the ball and trying to beat 2 and 3 players and score a goal, Beckham's not going to do that. But then on the alternative side, if I got Giggs and said, look, I need you to get the ball out your feet and put a perfect ball in the box for your striker, Giggs ain't going to be able to do it on a consistent basis. So the reason I think why there is this push and pull situation with Salah is because people go, if we get a new manager in who actually plays him to his strengths, as in doesn't have him as a touchline winger and have a right back inverting, do we still get something out of Salah? Do we still get a tune out of Salah? I'll be the first to say, Endz, in an ideal world, you go and get someone else now who can take the responsibility away from Salah so he becomes a luxury player. He's not the same player he was, but I also can't sit here and say definitively that he's finished either, because I'd need to see him under another manager. But I'll also tell you, if Elise is available and it means we have to lose Salah to get Elise, then I think we have to make that move. Fair.
Monts, big up. Appreciate you jumping in, bro. I don't know, man. But do you want to chime in on the gaslighting Cal just gave us about Salah? Or?
If I'm being honest, I think Salah's time here is done. That's for sure. But just because a player is done doesn't mean they're the worst winger in the league and unplayable and can't do a job until their time is up. I think people are conflating the two.
Agree with that.
Your time at the top level being done and your time being completely up and you can never play another minute. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's just as simple as that. Salah has been better than Saka and he's finished. You know what I'm saying? Salah's finished. It's still been better than Saka. There's an argument saying
how have I ended up on a stream with the two biggest gaslighters and two of the most devastating?
Have I said something? Have I said something?
No,
wrong?
but I'm gonna get caught in the crossfires of what you just said about the star boy Saka now, and I'm always at the crime scene, but I never commit the crime when it comes to you.
Bro, Saka's not even been better than Noni in my opinion, but that's another conversation. Nah, I'm joking. He's been better than Noni, but I just wanted to be spiteful. But generally speaking, Saka's sitting there, 21 appearances, 4 goals, 4 assists, and man is still calling him world class, and he signed a new contract. Do you know what I'm saying?
6 assists.
Whereas
6 assists, but again, even
no, it's not. It's 4 goals, 4 assists in the league. Go check it.
No, I'm almost certain it's 6 assists.
Go check it.
Okay.
Trying to give the ops more credit in the bank.
Yeah, man, trying to give them more credit in the bank, bro. You've got 8 GA in the league.
No, it's
Sure,
4 and 6, man.
Salah's got more than that, ain't he?
It's not. It's 4 and 4. Go on the Premier League website.
Monts is 4 and 6, bro.
He didn't get an assist last game. Noni got an assist last game, and it was 4 and 4.
Bro, hold on, are you talking about Saka or Salah?
Saka.
Oh no, I thought you said Salah, bro.
There's my point.
Who cares about Saka, bro?
No, but you're hearing my point. My point is that guys who are supposed to be world class signed a new contract. The other one, the one that wore artificial dreads to the carnival and went to a DBE concert with a ski mask on, with a belly on. Did you understand? Like these are guys that are supposed to be young, hip. You know what I'm saying? Young and hip. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, our guy, our Mr. Buzzcut, finished, fights with the manager, selfish, narcissistic, AFCON failing, over age winger is still doing better than them. With less appearances than both. It's crazy to me. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. So for me, just because Salah is finished at the top level does not mean he can't still do a job with the right help around him. I think it's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. Salah just needs runners, and he needs runners more than ever. And if you're gonna get the most of a player, then give him the help. I love Szoboszlai, but if Szoboszlai is gonna be the one to win us games, we're gonna finish 9th. I love Cody, but if Cody's gonna be the one to win us games, we're gonna finish 12th. Do you understand? Ekatike is dead on his legs right now, and he needs rest. He's dead on his legs. 70th minute, he can't press. He can't press. He doesn't want to put a tackle in, and after 70th minute, he should be coming off. The manager's not going to play Chiesa, and he's not going to play Rio. Therefore, we're stuck with a tired Ekatike, and Gakpo's just shit. So, therefore, we probably have to rely on the guy, and this is why I say people need to respect Mo Salah more than they ever have. And I'm talking about Liverpool fans need to respect Mo Salah, because the second he is not at the top level, where are we in the table? Liverpool drops off. Where are we? You see what I'm saying? Where are we?
Can I ask them once, right? You said put people around him.
Yeah, this is what I want. I
want to hear.
I want this debate with Monts. This is what I want. Now I can get my popcorn.
I'm going to ask the question. You said put people around him.
I don't let him get away with this, Monts.
No. I'm looking at the climate of this Premier League, right?
Endz is an MP, bro.
And we have to put players around other players so we can get the best out of that.
No, let's put players around Cody then. See how that works.
No, I don't think we need to put players around Cody. I don't think
let's put players around Ekatike. See how that works.
So where do we play?
Ekatike is the main guy. We're sixth. Bad boy striker, but we're sixth. Do you see what I'm saying? Doesn't matter. Put guys around Isak, he scored 2 goals. Do you not understand? Put guys around Gakpo, he's shit. Take guys away from Gakpo, he's still shit. Do you see what I'm saying? Put guys around Salah, we win the league. I'm not saying we win this league today, this league now, but
I can't wait.
Helping Salah is going to be better than every other attacker we have, and that's a reflection of how bad our attack is. Because Salah's not good anymore. He's not great anymore. He's just an okay winger now. He's gone from world class to an okay winger who will score some goals, will miss a lot, and will get dispossessed and can create with the outside of his foot when he wants to. But ultimately, isn't very good anymore just because of his age, and it catches up to you. But you put more players around him, it's going to be more proven and better than anyone else we have in our attack.
So should we put him like the 10 then or something?
No, I wouldn't put him in the 10 right now because we have Wirtz. And Wirtz is head and shoulders.
Put him up front.
Wirtz is head and shoulders above everyone in our attack. It's not even close.
So we put him up front then?
We don't. We continue playing him where he's playing him and get Szoboszlai to run around because I'm saying Szoboszlai because there's no Frimpong. Frimpong's injured, so I can't say Frimpong at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? I can't use Bradley either. Do you see what I'm saying? So Szoboszlai's the only one you can sacrifice the legs in order to do the job. That's it. All you need to get the best out of the player who has the highest ceiling. And unfortunately, a finished Mo Salah is still the highest ceiling we have. Am I proud of that? No. Do I wish Salah well and will forever have changed my life as a Liverpool fan? Yes. And I'm pretty sure the same amounts for you guys. But the question is, but the truth of the matter is, our attack stinks. It stinks. Ekatike cannot perform every game. It's not fair on him. It's not fair. He's tired. He needs, do you know what I'm saying? He needs to be managed now until we get Isak back. Do you know who isn't tired? Mo Salah. He's just tired, and he's just past it. He's just past it. But we still need to get the most out of who is past it. Van Dijk is past it. Sorry, guys. Van Dijk is past it. But guess what? Van Dijk goes from the best of the best of the best to just probably third in the league in terms of centre-backs. Still usable, still playable, and you can still protect him. Thiago Silva is still one of the best centre-backs when he was 38, but he still needed protection. That's the bottom line. Verge is faster than what Thiago Silva was at 38. Give him the protection. Give Salah the legs around him. You don't let players age and then take the legs away from them. Salah had Trent, he had Szoboszlai, he had Bradley going on the outside at times when he was fit. So he gets slower or he gets older and you take away the help. Van Dijk, as good as he's been, has always had a DM in front of him. Fabinho, Henderson, he's had Gravenberch last season. He gets a year older and you tell Gravenberch to go forward, leaving a massive gap in our midfield. So you expose someone when they're getting older. Why do you expose the legends when they're getting older?
Told you, we're not desperate enough, bro. I told you. I told you guys don't care.
Our legends are suffering because they're not being protected.
No, but
yeah, cool. They're not being protected.
No, but Monts, you saying put players around him. I asked you, should we play him in the 10 then? No. Should we play him up front?
To play in the 10 type players around you.
Play him on the wing, and he can't do anything on the wing. So if we can't play him in the 10 and we can't play him,
why he can't do something on the wing? Salah's missed a 1-on-1 every game he's played.
But he's not also offered nothing in terms of beating his player or creating in the games like that.
That's his fault.
We're spending 97 minutes and we're gassed over one chance.
No.
Okay, I'll show you the problem.
You have the memory. How many one-on-ones has Salah missed since he's come back?
Months. Yesterday. Cody created 3 chances against Sunderland and no one cared.
Cody's shit.
He's not crap.
I told you, bro.
Monts, let me ask you a question, bro. Do you have a date? Hold on. Have you got a date for Valentine's?
No. What are you talking about?
No, I just want yes or no.
Valentine's Day, bro. Cody is playing.
You're savage.
Cody is playing.
You come on here on a bad up. You come
on.
on.
No, I'm just telling you the truth. Cody's not good anymore. Like
you've not smiled once since you've been on the stream,
bro. Whether he can get back to his best or to what we deem as acceptable is another conversation. Right now, is Gakpo good? Yes or no?
Oh, you talk about current form? No.
He's crap right now. He's crap.
Yeah, current form is
rubbish.
Crap. As a footballer and as a player, I would never call him.
No, Cody's a decent player. When he's on it, he's a decent player.
Footballer.
But right now, he's playing against us. He's not good enough, bro. He's not good enough. Right now, he's not good
Neither
enough.
is Salah. Neither is Salah.
You were right. Like you have your
But
flowers. You're
neither
right,
is
bro.
Salah, bro. But you did this whole you spent 10 minutes defending him, and neither is Salah, bro.
I didn't defend Salah. When
No,
did I
you
defend
did.
Salah?
You did. I asked you about Cody yesterday. He created 3, and you said he's shit. And I just said
Cody was the one getting most of the ball and doing nothing with it. Overrunning
well,
the ball.
3,
Overrunning the
so
ball in every
technically he did do
opportunity.
something with it.
Stopping all of his shots. What
Hold
did
on,
he
hold
do?
on. Watch this, Monts. What 3 chances did he create?
I don't know. I don't know.
There you go. You didn't create no chances, bro.
All right then.
You didn't create
Hey,
no chances.
is it the
You know
same?
the 3 chances he created from corner.
Yeah, hey, Salah got 1 from a corner, and you man, not you, man. Sorry.
I'm not. You see, have
The other guys glazed him yesterday for that.
I ain't mentioned a single stat. You know, I didn't mention a single stat.
I know,
No,
but
but
Endz
you-
tried- Endz tried to
I said
slick.
Salah needs. I said Salah needs
You said
runners around him.
put the
to
team around him.
maximize it. Do you know what it is with Salah? Salah, when he was at his peak, needed 2-3 one-on-ones at times. Do you get it? Even when he was at his peak, he was still missing one-on-ones. So now that he's regressed and the players have been taken away around him, that means he is reduced to maybe 1-1v1 or one big, half the big chance a game. Because since he's come back, Cal, you're the memory man. Has Salah not had at least 4 one-on-ones since he's come back from AFCON? Has he scored a single one of them, or has he kicked the ball like he's a 5-year-old?
So then, what? So why we still got him playing then if that's the case?
Because he's regressed, so he's gonna need more than one of those chances to become effective again, or at least half as effective as he was. Do you see what I'm saying? The chances are falling to Gakpo as well, but unfortunately, there's no backlog of Gakpo being able to carry Liverpool or do the job for Liverpool. There's no
I would
backlog.
never use the word carry,
It's
bro. It's
zero
11v11, bro. No one carries anyone.
Say that again.
It's 11v11 on a football pitch. You do your job,
Carried
and
our,
everyone
Salah
helps
carried
each
our
other.
attack last season.
Okay. My point is that Mo Salah is going to need more chances than the ones he's getting to be effective. It's
But then ain't that why we signed a Katike and Isak? Ain't that the reason why we spent 80 million on one striker?
But it's
and 120
Isak's injured, bro. So we can't.
No,
we know Isak's the replacement for Salah goals. As we know this, we know Isak is the goals.
Here's my point. You just said we need to add players around him. Bearing in mind,
No. I didn't not
and
players
asked you to
around
put
him.
in-
Not players around him. I'm
Right.
saying tactically, he needs the runners. He needs the unselfish runs. Salah's not going to stand there and clip it to the back post anymore because Gakpo don't even score the headers. And even with Salah, his delivery is 50-50 now.
So
your
I
ratios
need
go
you to
down-
just tell, okay, Monts. I need you to paint me the picture of where he's playing and what he needs around him, so I can see the vision you're seeing.
First of all, we need an overlap. How many overlaps have we seen this season on the right hand side? I can count about 5 this season.
But he doesn't use them when they give him though.
He does.
He cuts in and runs into people.
He
No,
doesn't get overlaps and he gets
He
underlaps.
doesn't get overlaps. He actually uses the underlap because you know why? Cody tries to use the underlap, but when he does, on the 1 out of 10 times, he overhits the pass. Salah does use it. When Bradley makes that underlap and run, he plays the ball down that line so Bradley can fire it across the box. He's done it many times. He's done it many a times, bro. You see what I'm saying? So with the overlap, Salah does use the overlap. He does. He actually has the weight of pass. The only thing Salah has left is his weight of pass. That's the only thing he has left.
So why are we nursing this then, bro? Why don't we just get
Because again, if Salah has the runners around him, the protect, just like how Virgil needs the defense in front of him, then our legends they're not even just our legends, our better players are the ones who are going to either get us over the line or at least get us to top 4. The other ones aren't going to do that. Not McAllister, not Szoboszlai, not fucking Ekatike, not Gakpo, maybe Konate. Robertson ain't playing enough, and we have no right back.
So when do we sign someone for the right wing then? Because clearly Salah is going to be
ASAP. But I'm talking about what we have now to what we have to the end of the season. I'm talking about working with what we've got. Do you see what I'm saying? Working with what we've. That's what I'm saying. Who is still getting the most chances? We have looked way better with Salah in our right wing than we haven't. Yeah, is that not true?
I disagree, bro.
You disagree? So we were better when Szoboszlai was playing right attacking mid, or Jones was playing right attacking mid.
Well, we didn't lose a game up until he came back.
Ends.
You don't want him gone enough. You don't want him gone enough. You don't want him gone enough.
Hey, you
Yeah.
guys are not
Yeah,
desperate
and
enough.
you know what? And you know, all stream you've been
You
saying
said we don't look. We looked better without
I've
Salah.
got Endz. Endz is alright with the
Crazy.
brand of football we play, Monts.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. But I
No,
don't
no,
think
you-
I don't think Salah
As
is
long as
coming
we
in.
don't
Offered,
lose, you're right.
no, no,
Endz.
no, no. No. Jokes aside, I don't see that Salah's coming and offered anything that's changed the way that we've been
Balance.
playing, bro.
Balance.
Yeah,
okay,
balance, bro.
Crazy.
Come on, man.
That's
he has
crazy.
Endz.
Balance.
But
And the worst thing is, even statistically, since Salah comes back, we've scored almost twice as many goals. Even statistically.
No, because you're going to add the 6 goals we scored against Karabag and the 4 we scored against Newcastle. Other than that, we weren't scoring 3s and 4s in any game. It was 2-1s.
It was actually
One-
before. It was actually before the Newcastle game.
3
That
in
it was
Marseille
it-
as well.
It was like 14, and it was 9 before that in less games.
And how many of
yeah,
them? How many of them did Salah create and score then?
No. But I didn't say
You're
Salah's
saying-
coming in. I didn't say Salah's come in and scored the goals. I said we are a better attacking unit. We're more cohesive in attack with Salah playing.
But
Is
that
that down
shows
to,
they
is that,
lose
that-
the
is that
ball
down
the
to
most,
Salah
bro.
being amazing? Is that down to Salah being amazing? No, it's
But
just
then-
down to us.
But the
being a
argument
better-
goes against you if he's the one that loses the ball the most as well. So how are we better if we lose the ball more?
In the
I
same
don't
way,
care.
Man
If Salah
United.
loses the ball. I don't care if Salah loses the ball at the pitch. I don't care.
Oh, I do. I do, Monts. I do.
No. If you try to beat a player and you get tackled, brother, I'm not having my wingers sit there, pass it back, get the ball, sit
You
there.
think that's him trying to beat a player?
Like if Salah
Months.
tries a pass and it doesn't come off, that don't matter to me. Even
No,
if
no,
that
I
goes,
don't mind that. No, a
my
pass,
thing is
I
the
don't
decision
mind.
making. It's the decision making. You can't say I have a problem if you lose the ball in your own half or just in the opposition half. Yes, cool.
Months,
And you're
I
doing
gotta call you
stupidness.
out.
Yes.
Monts, it's all love. I got to call you out. I'll tell you why I've got to call you out. And this is a compliment, but I've also got to call you out. You're a winger yourself.
Yeah, I like, bro.
Bro, oh my days.
If your other winger was constantly running into their fullback, you would crash out.
No. Again, I'm talking about decision making. You have to try and make things happen. So
Yeah,
5 times
agree.
out of 10, you're gonna lose the ball. Do you see what I'm saying? My thing is how you lose the ball is the problem for me. How you lose the ball.
But I don't
If
think
there's
we
no one
lose
in the
the
box,
ball.
you cross the ball. If there's no one in the box and you cross the ball, now I'm annoyed that you've lost the ball because there's no one in the box and you're trying to cross the ball.
I
You see what
might be.
I'm saying?
I might be alone on an island when I say this. It's not Salah's decision making that really irks me. It's his execution of technique that gets to me right now. I actually
100%.
feel as though in his mind he's making the right decision. He's just not executing it. I have more of a problem with that, Monts. Because
Listen, I'll be honest, innit? Like as I said, I'll be honest.
In the
I think
summer, don't find no one.
There's a lot of girl map going on here, innit? And I think the bottom line is, ain't no one in this attack gonna carry us to nothing special. No one in this attack is gonna carry us to something special. In terms of not even special, just finishing in the top 5. No one in this attack is carrying anything apart from maybe Verts, and he has pillow feet himself. He don't
he
put
does.
himself.
I
Salah
mean,
in front of goal.
this season,
we need
Ekitike
to maximize Salah as much. Ekitike, I would say yes, him first, but he's tired. He's tired, bro.
right here.
He is done on
You
his
know,
feet.
can you take off the right winger from the transfer list for me, please? I'm
No,
gonna
no,
stick
I'm
with
not
Salah.
taking
No, I'm gonna stick with Salah going forward.
No, so this is the question.
No,
But no one wants to-
Endz is gaslighting you.
No, I'm
Endz
not.
is gaslighting you.
But Cal, what was the first thing
You
I
don't
said
need
when
the
I was
right
I
asking
know,
about Salah?
Monts is gaslight. It's what you
we-
do to me, though, Monts. This is what you do to me on a Monday, bro.
We
No,
don't
because
need the
Konate
right
with hair
winger.
was actually shit. So that's the difference.
No, Salah is our best attacker, and that's what we're going to use going forward, and he's the future. We don't need a right winger.
I said.
I'm not saying
we
you
need-
said it.
we
I'm
need
saying
more
that's what I'm
to
saying.
maximize Mo Salah while we still have him, because it's not going to be much longer. We still have him. His time is done. The first thing I said is Mo Salah's time is done.
No, he's not. It's fresh legs, bro. He's still got it.
Hold on, let me ask you both a question. Because Endz, we know what you're doing.
No, he's got it, bro. That's
Let's
yeah.
say we find Elise. Do you
no, we
guys
don't need him.
No, we do. Do you think there's a chance Salah would stay with Elise if we bought Elise?
Whether
Not a
Salah
chance.
stays or goes isn't gonna help Liverpool, bro. It's about moving. We know we need to move on from Salah, whether he stays or goes.
No,
Like,
but I'm saying
either he
in
sits
terms
on
of
the bench
season
next
for 1
season and
year.
plays bit part, or he goes. Simple as that.
No, but I'm saying for 1 year where Elise is able to come to the team, bed in a little bit, also for rotation. We need 2 players for each position. Do we think Salah would stay if we signed
No.
Elise, or do you think he goes?
No, I'd want him to go. I'd want Salah to go.
Not even as a rotational.
No, go.
Why?
Because thank you so much. You're a legend. Leave gracefully. And I just think that I'd want that nice send off, bro. I just want the send off. You know what I'm saying?
He can get that the following summer though, when he's available on a free. He can get that the following summer. Remember, Salah signed a 2-year contract. This is his first year. His second year. If we signed Elise,
Cal, let it go.
Now listen, Cal. Listen, I'm on the other side, man. I'm just saying, look, don't sign Elise. Keep Salah, and we run again next season, and put players around him. Put guys that's gonna run, work hard. And
I don't know why. But I just don't know why we're talking about a player that doesn't play for our club, who's in a stable club.
Isak
has no reason to leave. Liverpool is shit, bro. We are shit, bro. Liverpool are crap right now. We have 2 wins in 2026, and we have 7 wins in 6 months. So all I'm saying is that we need to focus on how to maximize our attackers. Giving unselfish runs to Gakpo is like giving. You know what? Let me not even go there. We're not in BFC. I'm not even on BFC. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even.
All I'm going to say, you might as well sell Isak and try and recoup some money. Sell Ekitike. He's done well this season.
I'm not saying.
We're going to put Salah up top and put Verts behind him.
Bro.
That's
and
what I'm on.
You can do the Salah thing all you want. I'm just saying that we need to maximize what we've got.
Work, you know?
We need to maximize what we've got. And if you don't want to maximize,
and I get
right
it about you, right,
and I get it. You want to prove that you want the manager gone. But unfortunately, it's looking like we have him to the end of the season. So therefore, we need to figure out a way, or we need to have the conversation about the way to maximize Salah. Because again, Salah's getting into a few attacking positions, but he needs to get in more attacking positions because Salah's never been clinical. He's at clinical phases.
But that's what I'm trying to do, Monts. I'm trying to put him in more shooting opportunities.
Why did he need to be in the but he had the runners last season.
More often than none.
Endz, he had the runners last season. But now Szoboszlai's our main player, and that's why we are where we are.
He had the whole team working for him last season. That's how he was able to get the.
And we won the league.
And we won the league. Fairs, no problem. But now we've gone, oh, can I just do my job, Gaff? And the gaffer's gone, yeah.
How does that working out?
Well, we can't babysit Salah forever, bro.
Oh, so that.
How's it working out for the rest of the team, though?
How's it working out?
You want the manager gone in, so you can't work out.
That's what I'm trying to maximize. I'm with Monts. I want to maximize Salah now. So put him up front, take a Ekitike off, let him go on the bench. Let him rest.
You know what's funny though? When he went up front the other day, it didn't actually look too bad actually when he actually went up front.
No, he shielded off a man and then ran into the next guy. And then the next time.
No, it didn't even look too bad when he went up front. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe he could do the Mane thing where he's just in the right place at the right time. Who knows?
I recommended it a while back still, but everyone, you know what I mean, didn't want to play him.
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there when you said
I hear it. But
I would have told you to run it back when we beat City 1-0 and Cancelo got sent to Saudi. That's what I would have told you. I would have said I'm there for it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen Cancelo since. Man's only now just returned to Europe. Only now just returned to Europe.
Endz, can you ask what's the question that you put in the poll as well, please?
What was? Oh, how desperate are you? So, Monts, how desperate are you about the manager leaving, right? And I asked, would you take guaranteed 5 losses right now, and he leaves? He's gone. There's no coming back. There's no question. Out the door.
No.
Told you, Cal, we're not desperate enough, bro. We're not.
Do you want to know why, or do you just want to ask yourself?
No, I don't need any other answer, bro. Like we don't want him out that bad.
Do you know what we were told when we finished in the Europa League? Do you know what we were told?
Go on.
That we can only sign Chiesa in the summer. You want another summer of that?
At this rate, Monts.
Yes or no? I see the yes or no.
At this rate, who's gonna want to come?
Do you want another summer like that while going into the Europa League? Yes or no?
Monts, who?
And can you answer? I answered your question. Yes or no?
I didn't on the camera screen, Monts. I don't think he can hear you, bro. Not
word. I didn't want to have to do that one in it because I'm a guest here. I'm a guest here. I got to pay my respects. I'm answering the question.
Go on, answer the question again. I'll answer it.
Would you like another window like the one just when Scott arrived while going into Europa League?
Yes. Because I don't want anyone to come and impact Salah's position in the team.
There you go. I had to weigh things up.
Because now if we have to sign other players, we're going to hinder Salah's progression, bro. And I don't want
the manager gone, we don't attract big names. We don't. We can't attract big names without Champions League football. That's the truth. And that's what people don't want to hear.
Shall I tell you
That's
why
what people don't want to hear.
But he's going to be here then. He stays, right? If we get
The big name. Guess what? We have big names, but we made them. And they barely stay. Most of them leave. Most of them actually leave. Whether it's at their peak or whether they're still got a couple of years left. Guess what? The guy we're hating on actually decided to stay. He's one of the only ones that's actually decided to stay. Bar Verge, bar Robbo. Most of them just fuck off anyways. And anyway, as I said, but hey, man, man.
Do you know what? Do you know why Slot's tapped as well? And I'm surprised no one's called him out on it. You know, when we qualified for the Europa League, we signed Szoboszlai, McAllister, Grav, and Endo. That was our summer. We actually had qualified for the Champions League and signed Chiesa.
Yeah, I know.
The guy's tapped.
What do you mean?
Like, fully, because he's saying we.
Oh, he's saying he was told. Yeah, he's saying he was told that we could only sign Chiesa. Well, obviously we're in the Champions League that season. But I'm saying because we got it because we came off the back of a Europa League season. Yeah, it was off the back of the Europa League season. Yeah.
But yeah, didn't he say last summer that we wanted to analyze the squad? But what about the Zubimendi thing then? What happened there? Did we not try and get Zubimendi?
Yeah, we know. I know. Bro, the Zubimendi thing was dumb, bro. That's. I wouldn't even blame that so much on.
Slot is literally lying in bed with another woman and saying, "No, your eyes are lying to you. I'm not cheating on you." Like, what are we doing here?
But I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that for me, if we don't finish in the UCL, we got to start looking at names that are going to really ruffle some feathers. We're going to be looking at names that man are going to really think, did we win the league 2 years ago?
No, that's what I was saying to Endz. That was my reason.
We, bro, I don't even want to. We're not Man United, bro.
Listen, I'm just saying, bro. You guys are happy with Arne Slot?
We not. I'm not happy with Arne Slot, but we need Champions League football. Why? How about this ends?
I'll rather my club back.
Why can't we just try? Why can't we get UCL football and then get rid of him, or get rid of him now and get UCL football?
If he gets Champions League football, he is not going anywhere, and we're gonna back him even more.
Really?
All right. If he finishes in that top 4 and get that Champions League football,
he's gone either way at the end of the window. He's gone. Sorry, at the end, he's gone.
I hope you're right, Monts, but I'm nervous. I'm genuinely nervous.
You not hear what the guy said? He said, like, we're looking at what the deals we need to do in the summer because we know we need to improve the squad.
He's gone unless he wins the champs, he's gone at the end of the season.
I've already come out on record and said it. Even if he wins the champs, I'd still get rid.
He's not, because then how would you get rid of a manager in his first season win the Prem and second season win the Champions League?
Easy, just call him and say thanks for the service. And
but we know that, Cal. He'll be like, "What? What are you talking about? I've won you the Prem and the Champions League." And we're being honest, you can't get rid of him.
You can. Do you know why? Because the long term, and also what we've just seen in the season, he's showing that his stubbornness and arrogance is going to cost us time and time again.
Even though you say that, Cal, they won't. They'll be like, well, he won the Premier League in his first season when he had an injury hit squad, but we was able to handle it, and we had players in, and players stayed fit longer, right? Second season, we've gone under this immense pressure with different things that keep happening, and he's still able to win the Champions League. In their mind, they'll be like, well, let's run the third season. Let's give him a bit more backing, and let's see what he can actually do. We don't want to be in that position, Cal.
So you're saying you don't want to win the Champions League then?
No, I'm not saying that. I'll take any trophy, but I'm just telling you.
There we go. I said to you, we lose the Champions League final, but Slot definitely gets sacked. What are you saying, then? You doing it?
If we lose the Champions League final? Yeah,
but Slot definitely gets sacked.
Yeah, then you'd want him sacked in if you lost.
No. I'll repeat the question for you, Endz. If I said to you, Endz, we win the Champions League final and Slot stays, or we lose the Champions League final and Slot gets sacked, which option are you taking?
I want to win the trophies, bro. I'll never give up a trophy. I can't.
You don't want him out that bad then.
No, you guys don't, because at the moment we don't look like it. No, at the moment
really want him.
Cal,
you just want him on your terms, bro.
Cal, I've given you guys 5 games. You're trying to give me a Champions League win.
You just want him got. You just
I've
want him
given
got
you
your
5 nonsense games, Cal. That's what I've given you. 5 nonsense games. You could have even added the FA Cup game in there if you wanted to as well.
If we lose our next 5, if I'm not mistaken, do we play Champions League in the next 5 games? So we could effectively lose 1 or 2 of the ties, right?
I'd rather win the Champions League. I'd rather win that.
Then ends. All this
No,
big
rather win it.
brother,
No,
and you're
no, no.
still
Don't do
slotting.
that, Cal. Because at least I gave you 5 games. You gave me the big bad Champions League.
You're
Big
still
Bears number
slotting.
7.
Deep down, you're still slotting,
No,
bro.
no, no, Cal. That's like me telling you, would you take
Endz is still
Cal?
slotting. I never.
No. Because that's like me telling you, right, Cal, would you take winning the Premier League or losing the Premier League and getting him sacked or him staying? You wouldn't give up the Premier League for that. You'd give up 5 random games in the season, though.
Endz, you said how desperate are you to see this gaffer? I just wanted to gauge where you're at, brother. And
No,
clearly-
I'm with you guys because you guys ain't desperate enough. So I might as well just chill. Who am I?
I'm just saying. I thought you wanted him out at like at any
No,
cost.
no, but I ain't that crazy. No, Cal, I want him out, but I ain't crazy to
But
give up
you
the
you're
Champions
speaking
League.
about the long term of the club, bro. Slot not being here we could get to a Champions League final the season after. Klopp did it. Klopp got to 2 back-to-back Champions League finals. Oh,
Would you would you give it up? Would you give up the Champions League?
that was insane, bro. I get your cards out, man.
Nah,
That was
bro.
insane, bro.
Would you give up the Champions League then for him?
As in, would I lose a final to get slot
Yeah,
sacked?
to get rid of him.
No, but I already said I'm not losing 5 games to get slot sacked. So my
So what
energy
would it take then, Cal? What will it take?
I just want him gone, bro.
Well, it's not gonna happen unless we're losing, bro. This is what I'm saying. Our fan base is all
I
over the
watched my
place.
team lose 9 in 12 and he's still
Bro.
working.
You know how crazy the fan base is at the moment? We want players here till they're like 100 because we're just scared to move on past players. And we don't want to get rid of the manager that's making us look so bad.
We do.
We're in, bro. Look where we're at, Cal. This is where we're at now. So why? That's why I just make jokes, bro. Because there's no point now. Why am I stressing out? Because bro, I tell you, man. Let's go and look at the poll and see if it's changed, bro. Because all right, it's slightly changed now. 56% saying yes, they will, but still 44% saying nah, they're not willing to lose. But guys, you know how crazy it is because we've lost loads of games this season. So what is another 5? What's another 5, Cal? What's another 5 games? We've only won 6 Premier League games in 20, right? So what's another 5 games?
Another 5 games is a lot, bro.
It's because you're worried about not qualifying for Champions League.
Yeah,
You're worried about the short term, not the long term, bro.
I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
because even if we get but you're thinking even if we get in the Champions League, do you think they're gonna just go and spend, or are we just assuming just because we've had this one window that they're gonna go out there and spend loads of money again? When Gahey was up for grabs for 20 million in January, we decided no. Semenyo was up for grabs and we said no. We weren't involved. And we needed a defender and they signed one and then still didn't take him in our team and when we needed defenders. So couldn't even loan Gertruda into the team. But you think in the summer these men are gonna go and buy 6 players? And we know we need 6. We're gonna need a left back because Robbo's gonna leave. We might potentially need a right back because the 2 right backs can't seem to stay fit. We know we need another centre back at least. We know we probably need another centre midfielder. We know we're going to need a right winger and a left winger. But to some of us, no to right wingers. We just need to build the team around this guy. And then we need a left winger. So you think we're going to go out there and spend all that money again?
I do.
All right, go. I was happy earlier when I did my quiz, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I was happy earlier. This is where we're at, Cal. This is where we're at, man.
I'm clinging on, bro, to just any bit of hope I've got. I'm clinging on, and I have to. If I don't, then I'm going to go crazy, bro. And in the summer, I was on stream. in sunglasses and a robe, bro.
That was your own choice.
No,
You did that to yourself. I can't even lie. You did. I have no sympathy for you.
no. But Endz, if I said to you, you know
Yeah.
what, Endz, I'm gonna drop 100 grand into your account, and you know I'm
Yes,
good
please.
for the money. You know I'm good for the money.
Yeah.
You'd start making plans with that money, innit?
Nah, probably not. I'm a
Yes, you
saver,
would,
bro. Now I'm a
Endz, bro.
saver,
You know
man.
I'm good for the money. You'd start planning. I'm not saying you start buying stuff. You'd start
Yeah.
planning though. Your mind would start to think, 100 grand, I could do that. I could do that. That's all. That's all I was, bro. I was planning.
Nah, you wasn't. You was gloating and you was out here saying stuff because you wanted the rivals to see and hear, bro. That's what you did. That's what you did. You knew the rivals would have been watching. You knew that they would have been like, "Oh, Cal is live. He's got the sunglasses on. What is he gonna say? Let me lock in." You knew, bro.
Hoping, gloating. I mean, tomato.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same, bro. You said stuff to trigger them, which they now use against us now in today's world. And then Monts, I saw start doing it, and then he brought us to this as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm always at the crime scene. I'm always at the crime scene. But I don't feel like I commit the crimes. I'm just there at the crime scene.
Nah, you do say stuff, Carl, man. Sometimes we have to own it, man. We have to just own it, bro.
Didn't you think we'd win the league going into the season ends?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't you say it? Did you say it online?
I did. No, I did.
Why did you say it, Endz?
Because I believed in the team we had, bro. That's why.
Because why? We were told we are gonna get 100 grand in the account, isn't it? Because we bought XTK versus Isak, Kirk as a free ball. So you're just like me, bro. You're just like me.
No, but
don't act like you were doing the humble stuff with the Sun Reaver, bro.
Mine came from a place of like trying to get the research and planning and understanding. Yours came from an emotional standpoint where you got excited and just said, "I'm going live and I need to say stuff."
Weren't you with us? Weren't you there with
No,
us?
I weren't. No, I weren't.
I said no.
I was not.
I said no, I weren't. No,
I was up when I saw you go live, but I weren't there. I weren't in the club, bro. I was outside thinking, why you guys?
I'm pretty sure we streamed in the first 5 games of the season, and you were like, "Yes, once this clicks, it's a wrap." And
no, I never said that, bro.
I'm gonna go back and watch the video.
No, watch it. I did use. I'm sure there's moments where I've used the word "click" just to wind up G, because he hated every time I said it. Every time we said it, he was like, "Bro, what's this click thing that you guys keep saying?" But we were complaining from the first 5 games, bro. We got called crazy. Remember? Well, you came in late, but you know what I mean. You was earlier than most, and this is where we're at now, man. And I heard you mentioned this Mane fella. I heard you mention Mane, and people turned it down so quickly, brother.
And I'm looking for seniority. I'm looking for ready-made players now. I've got a Rio in this squad. I've got a Trainioni. I've got a Bashetic. I've got players. I've got players who aren't ready yet, but I see a bright future in. I need ready-made players right now, and I've just won the league last season. If we had Craver as our left winger, and you want to bring in Mane as a backup, yeah, run it. I don't really care. But what is Mane gonna be in a team to what? Who? So Rio's gonna be Mane's backup? Is that what we're saying, or what? No. Big up to Mane. He's had a good season so far.
Has he though? Or has he had like good moments and everyone gassed him up?
He's having a good season for an 18-year-old.
Okay, I respect it. The same when Arne Slot saying and our fan base say we need to protect our teenagers. But this guy is playing week in, week out football.
Not just our teenagers, though. We have to protect everyone because Calvin Ramsey's in his 20s and he still can't get any football, bro. That's your gaffer, though, bro.
Listen, I wanted him out more quicker than you did, bro, to be fair.
No, you didn't.
100% I did.
You did actually, yeah. You indeed.
Okay, yeah, you checked. Yeah. 100%.
You indeed.
100% we wanted him gone from early, bro.
I don't think you said you wanted him out though online.
I did definitely say online.
What before I did and before
100%, bro. Before all of you guys, bro.
because I know Dean behind the scenes.
You man are late to the party. It was me, Sav first. Dean jumped on the bandwagon, and then you guys straggled along.
Dean started it. I've known about Dean wanting to slot out from time ago. He just never said it publicly because he didn't want to trouble. But I knew from behind the scenes. I was like, Dean really? He's like, I want him out. I want him out. I want him out.
I need to go. Nah, bro. And then what else did I see, man? They had our boy Rio sitting on a stool, bro.
No way is that for real.
There weren't enough seats on the bench in it, so you just
see this stuff here, bro. This is what I'm saying. Slot's a bad parent, bro.
Nah, sometimes you just have to hold the stool, bro. That's in the and you know that's never there. They probably had to go and find one in an office space upstairs just to go and say, here you go, bro. Have a seat.
I'm sorry. One of the senior boys couldn't have just got up and be like, at least rotate. When I go for more warm-up, Rio, you go and sit down on the seat. Chill, man. What's happened to our club, bro? Klopp don't see that happening. I'm sorry. Klopp
we could fix this if we lose 5 games, Cal. we could fix this, Cal.
No, what's going on, man?
And just in the corner, just having a conversation.
Man looks like he's wearing one of the rugby hats as well.
Man even got a chair to hang his shirt on. He has to hold it in his hand.
That's dark.
And Mukawa said he went downhill when we sold Nunes. I agree, bro. I agree. But Cal, man, look, your team plays on Saturday 8 p.m. in an FA Cup game.
I think we get through 2-1. But it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty, Endz. But I think we get through. Hold on. Darwin's had his contract terminated.
I don't even know. I know he got taken out the league team.
Raw.
Hey,
you drifted a comer, man. You guys are gonna be well happy about that.
He's saying take him on loan, isn't it? Is the loan period finished?
Hopefully.
Cal, we need to rest TK, bro.
I know we do.
So then, unless we're gonna play Salah up top.
No, I also need him. I also need to rest my heart rate as well, though, Endz. And I'm all right living life without Nunes here.
Yeah, but if you look at all of our attackers this season, have they been better than Nunes? Far from TK?
Yeah.
And they're all missing chances. And they're missing gilt-head chances in game.
Yeah. And I'm not going through. I can't sell a 40 car and then go and rebuy the 40 car that I sold.
There's nothing wrong with doing that, bro.
Yeah, there is. Because you know the faults of the car, bro. What am I expecting the next time I buy the car?
Can you get me from A to B?
No.
Can't.
No.
Well, the one that you currently have isn't doing that, so you might as well try the one that you know how to fix it if it breaks down.
No, you don't know how to fix it. That's the problem. We don't know how to fix it because we never found out how to fix the car, bro. Someone clocked back the mileage and covered up the real reading, bro.
I can't wait for GTA to come out, bro.
Do you think we beat Brighton?
We won the last game, right? So history's told us we look forward to the next one because we've won and then we end up losing. I think we lose on pens. Is there a
That'd
pen
be-
or is there a replay? Is there a replay?
Huh?
Is there a
Nah.
replay or is it pens?
I don't.
It's extra time than pens.
Yeah. There's no more replays now, is there?
No more. Yeah, we lose on pens.
Put Salah in the 10 round.
You two are two of the most toxic Liverpool.
No, because we need to get bodies around him, bro. So let's throw him in the 10.
Didn't say bodies around him. Said he needs unselfish runs.
That's what I'm saying. If you put him in the 10, then he's gonna have Soboslai. He'll make him runs. Joe is back. He'll make some runs. Kirkes, he runs for days. Ekatika will always offer up.
No, or we can pick someone else to have unselfish runs for.
Who else?
You pick. Salah's not the guy, so you pick.
No, he is. I'm with you now. Just throw him in
No,
the
I
10.
didn't say Salah's. I'm saying Salah's not the guy. So who would you rather over Salah right now for us to make unselfish runs for?
I don't think if you take him out, then you won't need people to make unselfish runs. They'll just do their jobs.
Well, when we took Salah out the team, we got.
Yeah, we went unbeaten, didn't we?
Shameless.
No, it was factual. We did go unbeaten.
Yeah, you can draw every game and still risk being relegated.
I hear it, but you still unbeaten.
That would only get you 38 points. When you get you 38 points, it'll get you 36 points.
No, that question is mad. Matt ends with Monts, who's more petty toxic. I'm not toxic, bro. I'm not even petty.
Please.
I'm not, bro. Swear down.
Sorry, 38 points. My bad. But yeah, you know what I mean. My point is that like we can say we're unbeaten, bro. It's just, bro, come on.
And then so what do you think, Monts? We win, lose, draw?
So tomorrow? No, I think we win. If we don't mass rotate, I think we win. We rotate, we're out in 90 minutes.
Fair enough. And just so everyone knows where we are in the table, we currently sit 6th in the table. Just get some more legs around the players and we're good.
Brentford in a top 5 race as well, guys.
So we shouldn't protect Van Dijk a bit more.
No, he's doing well at the moment without no one's protection. So
Endz.
Hey, you watch his last game, bro. You not watch his last game.
Did you watch the Bournemouth game?
Yeah, I did. But you're picking and choosing games now, man. I'm just talking about you're only as good as your last game, bro.
Okay. Mike called it Salah's an assist king then.
Nah, big up to Mike. Mike said Salah's corners are deadly.
Who said
I just
that?
want to know where you guys did around. Yeah, Mike.
They're saying Arsenal thing. What are we doing here, man?
No. I just on the real. What do you guys think? Is his corners deadly?
I don't look at corners as like, oh my god, that contributes to how good you are, bro. I don't have a gunner on my chest.
Cal, is his corners deadly?
No.
Okay. No, you can say it louder, Cal, bro. Don't worry.
No, they're just decent.
It's just like a decent corner,
that. Mike also said the players
6'4" on corners. Great tactics.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy for me. But he also said that the players should have been moving to where Salah was putting the ball.
Not some of them. Some of them went.
I'm not gaslighting you. I swear down.
Is this Mike Das? Does Mike Das do this?
Yeah, Mike said it, bro. Mike Das said it.
Big up Mike Das. That's my guy, man. But Mike's wrong there still. Some of the corners just weren't good.
Where do we finish looking at this table, bro?
6th.
I think the same as well, bro.
I said that as well. Slot stays. I think we finished 6th.
Bro, we got +6 goal difference.
He's a fucking prick, man.
Everton is on -1 and they still could get that in like 2 games.
He's a fucking prick, you know.
Palace is on -4 goals. Oh, wait. Bro, Man United's got +10. Aston Villa got +10. Chelsea's got +17. And we're on +6. Brentford is 2 points behind us.
Are Brentford in the top 5 race?
Yeah.
Their striker Igor signed a new contract today, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Going in the summer.
That's his goals done for the year.
Nah, he's gone in the summer. That's got a release clause in it somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you hope for, bro. This guy's cold, you know.
He's decent. He's not as good as everyone says he is.
He's scoring, bagging though, bro. He's bagging goals, and he's
bagging. But I've watched enough Brentford games. So. Really good instinct, though. Really good instinct. Super Saiyan Strand Larson. Strand Larson's a baller, though, so don't even think I said it.
It just sounds backhanded coming from how you say it.
I said Strand Larson's better than Liam Delap. Everyone called me crazy start of the season, but
Fairs.
Nah, fairs. Let's get to it.
I don't know, man. We are just in a, as I said, we need to get the most out of our attackers, and we're making the wrong players talismans. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Who does that in the team?
No, Monts and Endz on the same stream.
Who does that in the team?
I don't know.
No, Cal, who does that in the team, bro?
Bro, I'm not the one doing it, bro. Let Monts answer, please.
So someone in the team spending more time flicking the hair, running around, bro.
I'm just saying that we make the wrong players are the talismans. We're making the wrong players the talismans.
I'm trying to think who has the long hair apart from Subbo. Who else has long hair in the team?
All I'm saying is the wrong players are talisman right now.
Monts is a nasty guy.
Certain man is our talisman. People really confused, really shocked that we're sick. Like I ain't, but here we are.
Oh.
I'm just glad Kanate shaved his head, bro. Alfie Gilchrist Kanate is that's the truth in it. That's what I will say.
I told you. One of the most toxic Liverpool fans, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Felipe Melo X5 plus Fabinho trim. You know what I'm saying? The stubble head top. Kanate. Not even straight bald. Stubble. Do you know what I'm saying? Follicles are still partly open in that. Follicles on his headpiece, still a little bit open. That's the Kanate I want. The one that don't give a fuck. Kanate, I'll drop it down himself. And it's going to be good to have Sobo back as well tomorrow.
We didn't miss him, to be fair. Everyone pulled their weight, I guess. Big up to Benjamin. I just want to say,
that's all he does.
Jim Ratcliffe, he's a waste man. They got to you, bro.
I think we can all agree on that one.
Nah, man said some crazy stuff. Why does people just randomly tweet or just say stuff?
Because he's got too much money to be affected by cancel culture.
I hear it. Yeah,
He's sitting there. Do you honestly think he's sitting there listening to the radio or listening to?
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
He's sitting there tweeting, brother. He's sitting there having pina coladas on some island somewhere, bro. You don't give a fuck, bro. He's a 70-year-old white man, bro. Of course he's racist.
I'm just on it. To Louis, right. He says, "Why is this Sam so blinded by Salah?" I'll poise this one to Cal because Cal was on the stream earlier.
He's a massive Salah fan. I don't think he was particularly being objective when we were having our discussion earlier. Personally,
what was the discussion?
He said that he believes that Salah's having a better season than Virgil this season.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they're that far apart. Virgil's not having a good season, so
he's had a much better season than Salah.
Much better. You're getting mad.
No, if we okay, do you know it's the maddest thing? If you took Virgil out of this team now, there's a massive difference.
Can you name me?
No,
can you name me 3 games in the Premier League where Salah's been above a 7 out of 10?
In all comps or Prem? Because in Prem, no, I couldn't name 3 in the Prem. All comps, I could probably.
I can name at least probably 5 games. Virgil.
Well, it's been above. Would you say the Villa game?
Yeah, that was the first one that actually came to mind. Was the Villa game because he burned out, didn't you? You did.
Yeah, I think the Villa game was really good.
You beat up, didn't you, in that game?
I don't want to do.
I'd say Atletico. Was Atletico? He was pretty decent.
No, I said
Prem.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because all comps, Cal knows the answer probably is yes in all comps. But
yeah,
for the Prem,
But I used a very low number of
How is
three.
Brighton the Prem?
Nah.
How many games have we played in the league so far? 25 or 26?
Sunderland as well. Sunderland as well.
But with Van Dijk, I could probably only name about 4 or 5.
Hey, Cal, the man them gave him a 7. Don't blame me, bro.
So I'm seeing Aston Villa, Everton, Brighton. I don't know about.
Yeah,
Brighton.
I think he was good against Brighton.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Any more? Or is that it?
And Sunderland, I said Sunderland.
Sunderland, he weren't. He weren't above a 7. He weren't even.
If I go on Sofa Score right now, he got above a 7, bro.
Shall I tell you what it is? Virgil's mistakes, I think, stand out more because he's a centre back and because of his level of expectation as well. But on a real, like, Virgil's been head and shoulders above Salah this season.
No, I disagree.
Head and shoulders.
I disagree.
All I'm saying is, if you take Virgil out this team, bro, we might as well turn the TV off. And that's not to say that
Take Virgil out
we
this
can't
team
win.
in a tackle.
We won't. We will. I don't even think we even win games.
I'll say it again. You take Virgil out this team, maybe someone actually puts in a tackle.
So if we ran Gomez and Konate, you'd be more
Nah,
confident.
Cal, allow it, bro.
That's not what I
No,
said.
I need to
That's
hear
not
more.
what I said,
So
That's
who
not
else
what
is
I
playing
said,
centre back then? You played
I
centre back.
said you take Virgil out the team. There was a time where I said Virgil can get dropped, bro. There was a time this season I was happy for Virgil to be dropped.
Okay, and who would you play in his place then?
I just would have ran Konate and Gomez, bro.
So I'm now saying, if you took Virgil out of the team, because you said he doesn't.
What you don't? No player ever just gets in on merit alone.
No, I never said he does. There was a time in the season I'd have dropped Virgil for his performances, just like I'd have dropped Konate, just like Salah.
So then we agree.
No, you're right. I think there's everyone in the team I'd have dropped at one point in the season, apart from maybe Alisson, Ekitike, and Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
Pick up on it. He says, question. You guys.
So then I was more.
Apart from Ekitike, Szoboszlai, and Alisson, I'd have dropped everyone at some point in the team, in the season.
I hear that.
Do you guys think we get the Monday in the summer?
No.
Brother, you signed to Rock Nation, bro. Sorry. Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I don't think we do get him.
Jackie says, big up to Cal, so we can move on from Salah as well. We definitely can move on from Salah, bro.
Yeah, no. I think that the Legends' time are done though. Both of their times are done. It's just about giving them the protection to get the best out of the team, I think. And that goes to Virgil as well.
Honestly says, the Man United sacked Louis van Gaal after winning the FA Cup. Chelsea sacked Di Matteo after winning the Champions League. We can do the same with Slot. If he wins, Slot, it's a win. Win a win. If he wins the Champions League, win the Prem again, would we sack him? I don't think so.
I don't think we would, but I would.
Yeah, we're stuck with Slot, bro. I ain't even going to lie. It was dark, we're going to be stuck with him.
How would you get the best out of Salah quickly? Just Cal, how would you get the best out of him? Just want to know.
No, it's a good question, Cal. Answer.
It'd be moving him close to the striker. I'm not opposed to him, quote unquote, being the right winger, but tactically he has to be close to the goal and close to the striker. I don't want to see Salah doing up touchline winger and all that.
If everyone's fit though, Cal. Everyone's fit in the squad.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you get the best out of
I haven't you said anything about like the unselfish runs about that, Cal?
No, I agree with all of that, but I think that should be happening anyway for all the players.
It's not happening though. But it's not happening, Cal.
No, I know. Which I'm saying is a tactical issue. But I think every player in the team should be making unselfish runs because that's how you open up space. And
but under this manager, we know there's not enough unselfish runs.
There's not enough of anything under.
And it's weird because there was unselfish runs last year under the same manager, and he swears to us and looks us in our eyes as fans and says that he's changed. That he hasn't changed.
I mean, the only person I'd say that was really making unselfish runs. I mean, two players.
Say his name.
Szoboszlai.
Say his name.
Szoboszlai, Nunes, and Diaz.
Right, Nunes weren't always playing, and obviously Diaz done a bit of everything. So Szoboszlai was making unselfish runs, right?
Yeah. But Szoboszlai was playing in the 10. You want him to play right back.
Yeah, I do.
I'm
do.
going to make the unselfish run.
He's our best right back. You can overlap if he wants. Choose not to. Or always told not to. Always told not to.
I was going to say, Sobo doesn't overlap.
Oh, well, that's a problem as well, isn't it? You make the main runner our talisman, you wonder why we're sick.
Him playing right back's the biggest problem.
I would play him right back. We've got some of our best results this season in playing right back.
Should you think it's the right back's fault that Salah's not performing then?
I don't believe it's the right back's fault. Right back's what I would play him. I'm just saying that you make your runner your talisman, you wonder why we're sick.
I'd love to see it.
What games? How many games have we played with Sobo at right back?
It's all right, man. It's calm, like bro. Like he's good in midfield.
5 games, 6 games.
And how many of those games have we won?
Yeah, we won three.
Newcastle, Arsenal, Newcastle again.
Burnley, I think we won with him. Did he play there?
Yeah, that's already 4 out of 6, and we lost against Galatasaray.
He didn't play right back against Burnley.
No, there was one when we dominated the whole half, and I'm sure he was.
But sometimes he moves into right back from the second. You know how he moves into right back.
Yeah,
sometimes he moves into right back. But yeah, we've 4 out of 6 games he's won with my right back. So if we had a 4 out of 6 record in wins just this season, we'd be top of the league. So
nah, that's
not right, Carl.
This is shameless from you.
How many games do we play, Carl? 23.
26.
No, you're right. I tell you what, Monts, you see all them games then? Gakpo played most of them games, didn't it?
I'm not talking about Gakpo, don't deflect.
We're throwing Gakpo.
If that's the case, then we might as well just run Gakpo left wing then, innit? If we're winning those games. If we're winning games, might as well. And Endz, what is it you say? Without Salah, we're unbeaten for how many games?
I didn't say anything, Carl. Don't bring me into this.
What's the point of playing Salah then? We're unbeaten for all that time.
Carl, who's top of the league? Endz, can you quickly bring up the Premier League table?
I can do, brother. I can do.
You do that for me, please.
And Dr. Blick said, get this ball thrown out my club.
Right. So obviously 4 out of 6 games of Szoboszlai played a right back. Obviously, we won 4 out of those 6 games. If you let's just times 6 by 4, right? That's 24 games. So obviously, I know we played 26 games, but let's just say we played 24 games. So that means you'd have to times 4 by 4 as well, right?
Yeah. So that'd be 16 wins.
What's 16 wins? What's 16 times 3, Carl?
48.
How many points are 48? That's 48 wins already. And by the way, that's 2 less games. So obviously, I can't go on the table and see who was top of the league 2 games ago. So how many? So Arsenal drew and won. So how many points do you take off Arsenal?
We'd be in 4th, ahead of Man United by 3 points, and behind Aston Villa by 2.
No. But Man United.
We'd be 6 points better off this season.
No.
Hardly night and day.
No. I wouldn't say that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And that's, by the way, that's considering we lose the other games. So I didn't even add it in the context. So just minimum.
The context. We might not win the 4 out of 6.
We'd have 40. I'll say again. We'd have 48 points minimum by game week 24. Yeah, game week 24. Now Arsenal have already gained 4 points, so Arsenal would have been on 53 points. Yeah, so we'd be 5 points off top of the league.
We've taken 4 points from Arsenal.
Yeah, we beat them and drew, didn't we?
How I'm saying from game week 24. So in game week 24, Arsenal on 54 points. No, they're on 53 points. Sorry, they're on 53 points in game week 24. Right?
Yeah.
We would have been on 48 points. We'd be 6 points off the top. 5 points off the top, sorry.
Once you're assuming that we just wave a magical wand and we win 4 out of 6 for.
I'm just my point to you, Carl. Now you're saying wave a magic wand. My point to you, Carl, is just that Sobo won 4. We won 4 out of 6 games. You know what I'm saying? With Sobo there, I'm saying if we had that success rate, we'd be in the title race. You know what I'm saying? You can still hardly mad all day, we'd be in the title race.
So do you believe?
I'm not saying Sobo's reasons. I'm just saying in it. Can't I play make believe for a day?
No, that's cool then. That means we don't need another winger then. We've got Gakpo.
No, what the hell? What the hell?
Gakpo's played most of those games at left wing, right?
Yeah.
In fact, what's our win ratio with Gakpo playing left wing?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But I know our win ratio is Sobo right back.
Shameless as hell.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is crazy. This is where we're at.
Carl, at the end of the day, I still want to upgrade on Gakpo. And I still want to get an actual right back that plays right back. But for the time being, our best right back is Szoboszlai.
So
I
if we
really
went
like
and got a
Frimpong, and I think Frimpong and Bradley have spaces in this team, but you can't sit there and say that Soboslai is in a very good right back, or at least our top 2 right backs. Can't sit there and say that from what we saw this season.
I genuinely don't think he is. Let's say
Wow.
we went and got
He's
a
better
top
than him. He's better than him.
Frimpong and Bradley.
But Bradley's a better right back than Soboslai
Yes.
in this system. In
Yes.
slot system.
Especially in this system. So let me ask you a question. If we went and bought a top class right back, where does Soboslai play in the
He
team?
goes back into the midfield, goes into the pivot, and he rotates or he starts or does what he does in the pivot. That's fine. Got no issue.
He's outrageous.
Bradley's not a better right back in this system than Sobo. No chance. No chance. No chance, bro. Bradley's mid. He's no better than Nico Williams. What are we doing here?
Your opinion.
That's not my opinion.
Right back.
That's not my opinion.
I can't say this as your opinion, bro.
No, he's still a better right back. Bradley's still a better right back.
No,
Keep
he's
it
not
to
a better
yourself,
right
man.
back.
He said, keep your opinions to yourself, brother.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Cal, listen, as I said, Cal, you don't want it bad enough if you're telling me Bradley's the guy for it.
I never said Bradley. Wow. When did I say Bradley's the guy?
Yeah, Bradley's the guy, bro. You better be the guy if he's better than Sobo at right back. Give it a rest, bro.
Casey said,
Connor Bradley, bro. Brandon Codley, bro. Oh, what are you talking about?
Casey said, Cal, did you say he wanted Arsenal to win the league?
No,
When did Cal say this?
I can't believe that, bro.
Never would I say that. I said I'd be interested to see how Liverpool react.
Man said Connor Bradley. Man said Connor Bradley, bro. Connor Cadley, fam. I can't.
I was saying if
bro.
Arsenal won the league, then Liverpool owners would have no excuse, and Liverpool as a team and a fan base would have to eat and hold that, because for so many years, all I've been hearing is our City outspend everyone 115 and they bought the refs, they cheat and all that. If Arsenal win it, having a very similar model to what we have, given how much we just spent in the summer just gone, and they have Arteta, who we've all ridiculed, then us as a fan base, we need to really get onto the whole system and be like, nah, things need to change. We need to change our mentality as fans, and the club needs to change their mentality as owners, manager, players, etc.
Can we all agree on this? That this was all a dream, and that we still need to see we actually need to see our players play.
You think everyone's asleep still? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not. We're not in the Matrix. I'm just saying that, like, can we all agree, low key, that like we just want to see what this team plays like without this fucking manager? Like, we just want to see if everyone's really done, see if men are really done, or they just.
You know what? I'll give you that, Monts. 100%. I would like put the 11 that everyone thinks is the best 11 out, without this manager, just someone random coming in and just going, go on,
or
play.
just someone just competent, like,
and see like, rah, even without this manager's tactics, you can't do this. Then you can. I agree with that.
Yeah, I think anything positive that we do is in spite of the manager, not because of the manager.
No, I agree with that. The players do what they want to do, man. Jacques says Frimpong was our best right winger. I think that was when Monts said, you see, disagree, Cal?
Yeah.
I think Frimpong's cameos at right wing weren't bad, though.
Cameos were okay.
No, there was more than okay, Cal.
I think they're pretty good.
Frimpong ain't
But the end product was big in a bit.
Got a couple of assists, though, in that period of time, isn't it?
Did,
yes. Alice had a couple of assists this season as well, but you don't rate them, so.
No. Don't do that.
Salah's had some assists this season that you don't rate.
Which assist do you not rate?
Isn't about the quality of how the person.
No, but I've never said I don't rate his assists.
I mean, Salah should have had a few more assists if it wasn't for Ekatike's 50p head as well. But anyway, that's another conversation.
Wow.
No, that's nice. It's true.
He replicated the same miss in the game after as well.
Good cross, and he should have buried it. He didn't.
Should have buried it. Yeah, probably closed his eyes.
Jacques says, Cal, why do you want to keep Salah so bad? We got Elise saying get Harry Wilson, level player, to run back up.
No, Jacques, I said that if we get Elise, it means we have to lose Salah, then I'll do it, and I would get a backup like Harry Wilson if that were the case. But if I'm not getting an Elise, then I don't see the point in selling him, because I can't think of someone I go and get that takes me up a level.
I've seen two comments there. So one of them says Monts. So you say Soboslai right back, he kept the player on side. First of all, maybe Kanai needs to win his duels. Secondly,
what has that got to do with Kanai?
Secondly, yes, he does play him inside ever so slightly, but I'm pretty sure Van Dijk done that against Bournemouth as well. And if I'm pretty sure when you come a flick on, the reactions to move back onside from someone who doesn't win their flick on, I'm pretty sure the other right backs would have played them onside as well, because every defender has been guilty. Every natural defender this season we've had has been guilty of playing a player onside by a matter of inches, and they're natural defenders. So it's not the fact that he's a midfielder that he played them onside.
You didn't just see that comment, bro. You held this in for a second.
No, the comments right there. Look, 12-10.
I'm looking at the other ones, but
like, how can you man played him on by a matter of inches? I've seen Kirkes do that. I've seen Van Dijk do that, and I've seen Konate do that this season. So just because you're a midfielder doesn't mean you're not gonna play someone on side. Natural defenders have done that this season more than once. So it's not down to him being a midfielder that he's played someone on side by inches. Tell Konate to win his fucking duels for one. And a new manager won't give Salah and McAllister their legs back. A new manager would actually give them the protection they need.
I can't believe the day I saw this, because I remember at one point he wasn't your favorite player, bro, but it feels like he is now, because you threw Virgil and Konate. Sobo, you just threw Virgil and Konate under the bus to prove a point.
No, you said he's a runner.
I said Kirkes as well. I said
no, and Kirkes. You threw Kirkes. No, but I mean, I don't think I'd ever witness the day when, because I remember the things
he still don't rate. Robert Sobo still ain't one of his favorites.
Was you say the day I rated who? Endz?
Sobo. No, not saying he did like rate him. You just the way that people spoke about him, you disagreed. But like,
I didn't like his profiling. I didn't like his profiling. Sorry, but yeah.
Okay, so you said right back, and he's your guy.
No, I don't mind him playing in the pivot. I don't mind Sobo in the pivot. I've never minded Sobo in the pivot.
But you think he's a right back?
No, I think he's an exceptional right back.
Exceptional as well.
Yeah, like modern day. Don't get me wrong. If you're gonna play him in the 10, then you're gonna need a guy like Salah. You just basically get him run. Make sure there's obviously not going to be much of a creative spark in the 10. So obviously McAllister has to be the old McAllister. It has to be like the old McAllister, where just packing the ball through the lines, 24s.
He weren't doing that though. He weren't doing that.
Okay, Carl.
When Szoboszlai was in the 10, McAllister had the most tactical freedom out of all the midfielders.
Yeah, but McAllister's shit now. McAllister's shit now.
Yes, but in that system it worked because Szoboszlai was doing his dirty work.
So Cal, I'm not saying, I wasn't saying it never worked. I was saying that we need better because remember, we were already the best team in the league. And something I didn't like was Szoboszlai being branded as this maestro. He's an engine. He's a utility engine who has technical ability when the game's in front of him. He's not the Gerrard regen, he's the Milner regen. And that's not an insult. It's not an insult. Hence why when he was played right back, you saw how good he can play it right back. He can play both sides of the pivot, and when the game's in front of him, he gets a stat boost. But when he's in tight spaces, he can't operate. His brain doesn't move that fast. He gets a nose.
An exceptional right back is Hakimi, not Szoboszlai.
All right. Anywho, my point is, Kyle, is that he was just, for me, this whole in the 10 business. Like, if you're gonna have a guy in the 10 like Szoboszlai, these industrial 10s. I've never seen a 10 praise on how much they run, but here we are. We're in 2025, 2026.
Because of the system, Monts.
So it is what it is.
He was operating.
But in the system, he was doing the unselfish runs, right?
Who was more of a 10 last season, McAllister or Szoboszlai?
Szoboszlai.
Wrong. It was McAllister.
No, it wasn't wrong. No,
yes, it was. Yes, it was.
He was the first. Who pressed from the front more, Szoboszlai or McAllister?
Doesn't mean he was a 10, bro. What are we doing here?
Okay, Carl. That's whatever you say, bro.
You're better than this, Monts. You know you are.
You're better than this.
No, you're better than this.
You're better than this, bro.
McAllister was the person who had the freedom out of
Ruben, Hendo, Milner, Rice, Valverde, Llorente, McGinn. He's that type of guy, bro. That's what Szoboszlai is, bro.
I'm not disputing that. None of those are right backs from what I can see.
You speak about him like he's Stevie G.
No, I don't. But you speak about him like he's just a Mo Farah.
That's crazy. I don't speak about him like he's Mo Farah.
But you just said he's an engine, a utility engine, bro.
He's an engine who plays better when the game's in front of him.
You called him a utility engine, bro.
Put him in a midfield that actually kicks ball. His brain won't work fast enough.
That's your opinion.
No, I don't think it's my opinion. I see what I see. Like, I'm happy for him to be in the 8 or in that pivot.
Him in
front. Right. When the game's in front of him, he can do more. I mean, same with most of us. I'm pretty sure, Kyle, if the game was in front of you, you could do more. Or I could do more when the game's in front of me. But when you're in the
you
10, it's also about what you can do. And it's all about making things happen. And again, Cal also wanted to upgrade in the 10, didn't you?
Yes. Hence why I don't think he should be playing 10 anymore. He should be playing in the pivot.
Then we agree. And what are we doing here?
No, we don't agree because you think he's an exceptional right back. He should be played at right back.
I think we can get a better player in the pivot and he can be an exceptional right back. Yes. But I also think he can play in the 8 because the game's in front of him and he can ping the ball, he can recover. When I see your watch-alongs, you're saying well done, Sobo, more for the running than the passing than anything else. I'll tell you
That's
that.
a lie. That's a lie.
That true, Cal?
No, come on, Endz.
No.
Endz, you know when they go play Sobo, what do you think? What do you think just happened on the pitch? What do you think just happened on the pitch?
Tackle or running back or doing something.
All right then.
Not a crossfield pass, no.
Nah, not that excited. Not clapping like that.
Like you know when Sobo does that Android recovery and he bodies you off the pitch, he just bodies you, or he just how about it? Because Sobo don't really go to ground. He just ushers you. You know when he does the usher thing off the ball,
and then just turn out and he's got.
Yeah, and then he just turns and then see when he does that. You see Cal. You see this. You see this. You see that on Cal's like this ear to ear. Do you know why, Cal? Because I'm happy too when I see it as well, Cal. I'm that's when I'm going. Fucking hell, Sobo. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Understand that one, Cal. Please.
Not from a creative or shot or.
No. Long shots. Yeah, long shots as well. How about this? Because remember, it took Sobo 2 years to actually realize he could shoot from range. Even though he knew it, but it took him 2 years to apply it.
What are you doing here?
Brother, Cal, you used to say it as well. Sobo used to not shoot nowhere near. We used to always say, bro, the guy has a sledgehammer. Why is he not shooting more?
So you reckon he just thought to himself, I'm just going to start shooting again? You don't think there was
it might have been an instruction. It might have been an instruction from the manager.
Who knows? It was. Come on.
No. Who knows?
Bruv, who knows? He wasn't even taking free kicks last year.
Who knows, bro? No, because his thing is long range free kicks. He's not without short range free kicks.
But wasn't his one against Bournemouth a pretty short range free kick?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean Rice scored 2 free kicks in a row. Doesn't mean he's good at them. Like you can do something once. Like his short range, his like 30 yarders is more his speciality than like up and down over the wall. How about this? McAllister's a better free kick taker than Sobo at close range.
Based on?
Brother, based on what I've seen, bro. Have you not seen McAllister's free kicks?
How many has he scored?
I don't know how many he's scored. Do you not watch his free kicks at Brighton?
From short range? How many did he score?
Yeah. I don't know how many. I don't have a number, bro. I'm saying that from close range, Sobo is a better long range free kick taker than. I'm not saying Sobo can't take short range free kicks. I'm saying his speciality is more long range than short range.
Am I right in saying Sobo got the short range?
Wait, do you disagree with that?
Hold on, wait. Short range.
Disagree with that?
Champions League against Marseille.
Do you believe Sobo's free kicks are better short range or long range?
Long range.
I never said they're not better long range, but
that's all I'm saying.
Didn't Sobo get a short range one in the Champions League when he knocked under the wall as well? Endz.
Yeah, he did.
Clever. He
did.
No, don't do that.
No, I just named 2 off the top. Like,
could you name any more?
Can you name me one?
Could you name any more?
I'm still waiting for McAllister one.
Because I've seen Salah score a short range free kick. That all of it, he scored half as many as Sobo. Does that mean he can take short range free kicks now? Tell me and chat to me. I've seen Salah against Karabakh score a short range free kick. That is half as many as Sobo. Can he take short range free kicks?
And if I said to you, someone's a better long range shooter than the other, you would say, "Oh, can you give me an example of some of their long range shots?"
Yeah,
and you'd be able to do that. Right. When Monts, are you able? You're YouTubing it now. You're YouTubing it.
I'm seeing how many free kicks Sobers I scored.
And now, can you tell me of a short range free kick McAllister's taken and scored, please? For Brighton or for Liverpool?
No, for Brighton. I've seen McAllister's free kicks for Brighton.
Okay, so
he doesn't take like McAllister doesn't take it like the free kicks are from short range at Liverpool.
Can you give me an example so I can Google it or YouTube it, please?
Just go YouTube McAllister's free kicks.
No, but I was just able to give you some free kicks. So
you gave me 2 examples, and Cal, I remember I said to you, so Cal, do you think Sobers is better for long range or for short range? That was the first point I made.
No, I said he's better for long range, but I also said he's good at short range as well.
I didn't say he's not good at short range. I said he specializes in long range. I didn't say someone can't take them. I said I think McAllister is better for a short range free kick than Somerset is for a short range free kick.
And I've still asked for an example. I've still yet to get one. Endz, do you think James Ward-Prowse was a good free kick taker, or is a good free kick taker?
Yeah.
Can you name me an example of one of his free kicks, please?
Bro, everyone that you can.
Just one example.
West Ham he scored one against us.
Oh,
he scored one against United.
Do you want me? Okay. Do you want me to go and research free kicks from McAllister?
No, you should be. You just said he scored for Brighton and he's good, and he was good for Brighton.
But I don't know the exact ones he scored them against, Cal. I don't know. I don't have your memory. Like, as in, like,
you don't need my memory. If they were good and memorable, you'd know.
No. Because McAllister doesn't score long range. He's not got Sober's. He doesn't have that.
No, but I don't
have that. You don't score those free kicks.
Beckham didn't have that, but I could name you Beckham free kicks.
Brother, you can name Sober's short range free kicks, so they happened in the last month. What are you talking about?
Can you name
They
me?
literally just happened. Like Endz, they literally just happened. He scored against Bournemouth the other day, and he hit it under the wall the same week. The same week.
Okay.
Before that, he hadn't scored a short range free kick that you can even remember.
How many short range free kicks had he taken? Oh, hold on. Dragon Wolf said McAllister scored a total of 2 free kicks.
Say that again.
Dragon in the chat. I don't. Maybe you can confirm or not, because you know McAllister's a sick free kick taker.
Taking a piss.
I said McAllister has a better technique, I think, at close range free kicks than Sober's. Is there a crime in that?
You're changing it.
There's no crime in that.
That is what I said. I said, Carl.
No, you didn't use the word technique. You just said he's a better short range free kick taker than Sabozza.
No, I still stand by that.
Okay, but if he scored a grand total of 2 free kicks in the league,
right?
Do we even know if they were both long or short range or not?
They weren't long range. They were short range, bro.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for the evidence.
You said I'm not allowed to look.
I feel like there was one against West Ham or something, but I'm not sure. I can
go have a look.
No one can give me any.
Look, how should I go have a look?
You're gonna have to, because you can't remember them. So.
Well, maybe, as I said, they didn't happen within the last month like Sobos did. Otherwise, maybe you might not be able to remember them. I don't know.
Oh, when was he at Brighton? How many? This is first.
That's what I'm saying. He was at Brighton a while ago. So for me to remember automatically who McAllister's free kicks were against, like I just know, like I've watched McAllister's free kicks.
No, but I'm saying if I ain't seen him take a free kick in 3 years, is he?
Cal's taking a piss, bro. Big up to him.
You also said someone that hasn't taken free kicks for you to prove something. That's what you literally said to me. You can't use one argument for one and not for the other.
Don't answer his question. He's answering it mad. He's asking it so slow as well, bro.
So why isn't he taking any free kicks? Why hasn't he taken any free kicks this year? Then?
That wasn't someone that taking short range free kicks.
So hold on, McAllister was taking short range free kicks last season as well. He hit the crossbar.
I'm saying, Kyle. You said how many? I said Sobers that scored 2 short range free kicks. This just happened. You were like, how many has he taken? How many has he taken?
No, but you said.
So is it fair if I use that now?
No, but you said McAllister's better than Sabozza. I said Sabozza scored 2.
Because Verts is on short range. Because you know Verts is on short range free kicks as well, right?
Yeah, he is.
Exactly.
But I don't think Verts is a great short range free kick taker. I don't even think Sabozza is a great short range free kick taker.
So why are we arguing?
Because you said McAllister's better and you haven't brought me any evidence.
I'm not allowed to go and get evidence.
I just said, can you do the research?
Is there only 2 free kicks he's taken to score? Okay, that's mad. But big up to HMT. He says big up Monts. The true Salah is a legend. He is needed. Big up to you, man. Big up.
So I found one of them was against Leicester. It was like 25 yards. Like 25 yards from what I'm seeing. That's the first one.
Who is called Sugar Saint?
Sorry. So based on available career data, 2025 December, Alexis McAllister scored 1 direct free kick in his top flight club career. That goal was scored for Brighton and Hove Albion against Leicester City in the Premier League 22-23 season.
So you're saying so someone said in the chat he's got 2 free kicks. Someone said he's got 3, and you're saying he's got 1.
I never said he's got 1. I just read out what I saw on Google.
Damn.
So 1.
So I've seen the one against Leicester. That's the one I see straight away. Against
That
Leicester.
might be the only one if it's based on what.
No, I hear it. But again, I'm saying that for me, I believe he's a better short range free kick taker from what I've seen. Just like how I think Wirtz is a decent short range free kick taker, bro. So
Can I ask you guys a question?
I didn't even know he hit the bar from the other one. From the one that I didn't even know that.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Go on.
This season, who's Liverpool's top 5 players, best players this season?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Have they even been 5?
Straight off the bat, Ekatike, Sobo. No order. Ekatike, Sobo.
No, order. I need order.
All
Bro.
right. Sobo, Ekatike, Alisson.
Alisson.
Yeah.
No, it's your
When he-
pick. Sorry, go on. No, sorry, my bad. Go on.
Played. After that, if I'm gonna have to do 5, then you'd probably the other ones you'd throw in there's probably Wirtz and Virgil.
What about you, Monts?
Ekatike, Sobo. Do I have to do 5? I don't think that.
Yeah,
Endz always asks these mad questions.
No.
Wirtz,
Yeah. What's that? 2 more?
Bro, I'm struggling, bro. You're saying top 5, not who I think have done really well in it. Top 5.
No. You what you think? Top 5. Who would you put first?
Oh, if it's just top 5, Sobo, Ekatike, Wirtz.
Still stuck there again.
You tried to change the question like you're gonna change the answer. You're still gonna be stuck at 3, bro. Like
I'm gonna go Frimpong in there.
I
For the
think-
times he's been fit, I think you know, it's like his availability to good games. I think has actually been pretty good. As in, like from the games he's been available compared to the games he's played. 5th, how dare you put Ali in there, Carl? You suck, bro.
do you know what? Can I take Alisson out?
No,
you-
keep your player, bro.
No, you keep him there. You keep him there.
Try to sub him out now.
I'll sub him out. 5th. This stinks, man. I might have to go. It stinks, bro. Because I don't really think there's a 5th. And if there is a 5th, it's just on the fact that like it's based on the level of everyone else.
Mm.
Can I throw Konate in there just based on his last 3 performances?
Oh, bro. Because you've been saying the worst about Konate this season, bro.
Yeah. That doesn't mean it's been good. It just means compared to everyone else.
All right, so Frimpong's played a total of 11 games in the Prem, and I don't think he's finished a few of those games.
I said
But
on ratio for Frimpong.
No, I know what you said. I know what you said, but is that enough games for him to be?
I know.
Cal, why do you have
That's
an
why I was
issue?
50-50 on it. I was 50-50.
Cal, why
on
do you have an issue with Monts' pick?
Because Monts is saying I'm crazy for saying Alisson, but Alisson's played 21 games in the Prem, and I can think of a lot of games where he saved us.
I can think of like 3 that he saved us.
What's happened to you today, man? Who hurt you?
What games has Ali saved us outside of Crystal Palace?
Bro, that alone could.
I didn't ask for an echo, Cal.
That literally alone could be the game that gets him in there.
Cal, I did ask for an echo. I asked for games. I gave you 1.
All right, we'll go through the games then. Yeah.
You said you can name me better.
We'll go through the games once because you always do this.
So he said I can name you. Endz, he said I can name you a number of games. I gave him 1, and now he's repeated himself 3 times, and he's repeated himself.
Don't worry,
twice.
you literally did to him what he tried to do to you, bro. So it's fair. Fair is fair.
I know.
Very
And
fair.
remember the whole research thing. I wasn't allowed to do research originally.
No, Cal, on the real.
I was not doing the research.
On the real, now we're looking for games and stats. You should have them games ready.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Played well against Arsenal.
Which Arsenal? Which one? Home or away?
In the first game.
I thought the team played well. I didn't look at him as defensively. He was really good as a
You
team.
really see how many shots on target Arsenal had against us at Anfield.
I think in the second
Like,
game
if it's any brother, I swear to you, Cal, innit?
wasn't it Mamadashvili who played in the second Arsenal game, if I'm not mistaken?
Might have been him in the first and Ali in the second, but I can't.
Right.
remember.
Ali played in the first game. Arsenal had one shot on target. So what did he do?
So you take because I only had one shot. No, stop. No, don't do that. So hold on.
He better have made the flyers. He better have made the best save in his life.
No, I'm not hearing that. He had a good game against Arsenal at home. The
his feet positioning was bad. That's all.
the Everton game he played well in. The Everton at home game, Crystal Palace game. Then obviously he was out. Bro, you're not even letting me land. He was actually good in Arsenal. He was actually good in Arsenal.
Against Arsenal. We're still on Arsenal. What did he do against Arsenal?
If he didn't make that one save, Monts, we would have conceded.
No, I'm going on the highlights. I have to see. I need to see what this one shot on target was. I have to see it.
I'm sure it was the Saka deflect. Was it not Saka? Was it Madueke's deflection shot?
I have to see it.
Alisson's had a better season than Frimpong.
I couldn't tell if it was. So I'm gonna have to see for myself because I don't
Alisson's had a
trust
better
Cal.
season than Frimpong.
Oh,
Like I'm just cool. Let me see this.
surprisingly, none of you put Salah in there though.
Wait, so I'm already a quarter into the highlights, and I'm just seeing Saliba injured, and that Saliba getting injured made the highlights.
Yeah, it was like within 3 minutes, weren't it?
Yeah.
Oh my days, bro.
Oh my days! I've just seen the shot on target, Cal. You're the most shameless fucker I've ever met. You are the most shameless guy I have ever met. I can't believe you. I cannot believe you.
Was it the shot from outside the box and he caught
it? The most routine save. I would have saved it. I would have saved it.
Was it the one from like someone half volleyed it? Was it like the half volley one?
Does distribution
The half volley
area
from Rice or someone?
is it just saving shots? Is that the only thing a goalkeeper is measured?
What the hell did he do? What the hell did he do that game? Arsenal weren't a threat to us in that game. That game was boring as hell.
Okay, man. Yeah, I've never said he wasn't boring.
No. But understand. After Palace, he said Arsenal. He did so. Arsenal.
Everton.
Like
the Everton game
Arsenal.
as well. Everton game as
We
well.
take the Arsenal one out,
You
Cal.
don't think of Ali. You don't think, Alisson.
All right, I'll take the Arsenal one out then. Fair enough.
Go
No,
on.
you will. You will take out. You will take out, Cal. It was never one anyways, bro.
You will take it out. Oh, what's the
You
other
will
game?
take that one out.
Oh,
The Everton game. Galatasaray. He saved. Us.
Galatasaray, I'll give you Galatasaray.
Yeah. Thank
What did
you.
he do in the Everton game?
Played well, Monts. What are we doing here?
I'm asking
Distribution.
you, what did he do? I didn't ask you if he played. I asked you, what did he do?
Cheeky and don't do that.
What did Endz say?
Distribution.
I was trying to help Cal. His throwing was good.
Let me check something. Let me see how many shots on target.
No, don't do that because if it's like 2, bro.
How many is it?
It's 2.
What about Newcastle away then?
Stop.
2. Newcastle away, I'll give you.
So exactly. So numerous games he's played well this
I
season.
fuck off.
Do you know what's funny?
Endz is 2. Endz
No.
is lit 2.
No. Name me the Frimpong games. Name me the Frimpong games then.
Don't do that. Cal, finish.
No. Name me the Frimpong games then. Name me the Frimpong games.
Finish the rest of the games, Cal, bro.
No.
Hey, Cal, finish the games, bro.
No, you haven't, Cal. There's 2 games.
Cal, finish the
I'll give you
games,
the
bro.
Galatasaray. I'll give you the Galatasaray 100%. What was the first one he said?
The Everton game. Do you know how many
Obviously,
things?
no,
Do you know how many
Arsenal
times
was
he
the first
came in
one he said.
connected?
No, someone else first, Cal. What was the first?
Everton.
No, it wasn't. It was someone else, I swear.
No, we said Palace.
Palace.
Palace was obviously the obvious one.
I'll give you Palace, Newcastle, and Galatasaray. Those 3 I'll give you.
So I can't take the Everton one.
Nah, bro. I'm not 2 shots on target.
Cal, don't worry. I'm looking now. I'm watching it now. I'm waiting for their shot on target to be right. I'm waiting to see what it was.
All right, go to Galatasaray game and see how many shots on target.
No.
No. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something here.
No. Just go give us the next two. Don't try.
Can I see how many shots on target?
No, you don't. No, because that shouldn't adjust what you said.
No. I want to see, because if it's 2 or 3, then everything gets thrown out the window, because you both agreed about Galatasaray.
No, because I felt like he was good in that game.
Oh my God! Endz, if you see the save Ali made for one of the shots on target against Everton, bro, I'm looking at you different, bro. I'll be honest. Bro.
You ain't looking at you different,
bro. So fucking.
I'm looking at you different.
I'm looking at you different, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro.
Someone else wants to do it. Galatasaray.
No, Connor, no one's rushing him, but he put a player in his team and then he tried to do spring pong. So Monts did right and asked him, name me the game.
Oh, check this. Galatasaray had 3 shots on target in that game.
And he made saves, right?
And guess what? He also came off injured in that game, so I didn't even complete the full 90. But yeah, no one
that
was.
Means he would have made more saves than Cal.
Oh, wait. That means none of you, not one of you.
And the way the other shot on target Everton had didn't even make the highlights. Didn't even make the highlights.
One of you said that he was rubbish against. No, one of you laughed and said 3 shots on target against Galatasaray.
No.
We all sat there and was like, yeah, Galatasaray, I'll give you that.
Cal,
3 shots on target.
Cal,
one more than the Everton game.
2 of the games that you mentioned. You mentioned Arsenal. You mentioned Arsenal, and you mentioned what was the other team? Everton. And he made the exact amount of saves he did in one game than he did in them other 2. So
by the way, one of the saves he made against Everton, Ghana Gay, they cut it back to him and he hit it into the ground and the ball moved about 2 miles an hour and he caught it.
What about
he did this one. He did this one.
You know.
What was it? You need some other games, Cal. What?
You know this one when you catch it, you did this one.
I'm still waiting on Frimpong.
Hands.
I'm still waiting on Frimpong.
By the way, the first actual shots out he faced against Everton, well, didn't save it, went top bins. It just got on the game. So against Arsenal did fuck all against us. Carl, do you know what? I reckon, I think Cal thought he would just name random games, and because Cal is so knowledgeable and he's one of the best at what he does, we just wouldn't have questioned it. He just wouldn't have questioned it. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done that before. I've done that before where someone I know in something in a field, it could be maths, it could be any field that I excel in. There's times where I've just said something, see people believe it, and they believe it.
Keepers do.
I don't do that all the time. It's not something I do, but I've done it before.
Keepers do more than shot
You
stopping.
know what I'm saying? And I didn't know. Listen, I'm a sickhead, innit? I'm a sicko when it comes to that type of thing. So I can be a sickhead, innit? When it comes to those type of things, you know what I'm saying? I can be shameless. I didn't think Cal was cut from that same cloth, but now I know because he said Arsenal and Everton with confidence. He said it with confidence, and I promise you, Cal is so lucky that I can't put the game up because it's you know what I'm saying, copyright. Endz even said, "Oh, don't tell me it was 2. Don't tell me it was 2." I'm looking at it and I'm seeing 2, and I thought, let me actually see the saves.
A catch and one of those ones where you go like and you do the side foot thing, you pick it up.
The other one didn't make the highlights. Endz. The other save didn't make the highlights.
Do we put down good goalkeeping performances to just shot stopping? Is that what we're doing then?
That's what the gaffer said. He said my goalkeeper's here to make saves, isn't it? It's not by his distribution.
Not about his distribution.
What do we know Ali for? I know obviously Ali's distribution is good. Has Ali's distribution been good this season?
For most of the games, yeah.
I've never put down Ali for distribution though. I've never thought, his kicking is amazing. I've always gone like the sidewinder and doing it early.
And he injured himself doing that anyways.
He did that because he was already injured.
Hey, listen, guys. Cal, I love you really, bro. I'm gonna shoot. I love you really, innit, bro. You know you're my guy. And you know
when you get a chance, send me those free pong games, yeah.
I hear that, but listen, like, bro.
And find me the other McAllister free kick.
As I said,
probably a Boca Juniors, bro.
Arsenal, Everton. Actually, you know what? Let me go on the Galatasaray highlight just so I know Cal ain't lying about that too. Now I don't trust.
It's probably Boca Juniors where McAllister scored the other free kick.
Nah, there's one. I think he made a save from Osimhen. There's one he had to catch or tip over when that's when he injured himself.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he did make some saves.
I don't need to fact check him.
Yeah, no, he made saves, man. But
did he name any other games that I need to fact check?
Can you fact check what I've asked you? Can I get the Frimpong games where he's played well, and can I get the second McAllister free kick he scored in his career, please?
All right, cool. Be right back. I'll go have a look now.
All right, cool. Fuck's sake. Cal, big up, man. Guys, I think we'll leave it there, yeah, because what raw 2 hours and a half. Damn.
I'm going straight to bed now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and lay down, man. I don't know if I'm going straight to bed. I might listen to a podcast or something. I might listen to the end of the stream I was listening to earlier still.
Do you know I bought recently Endz Bluetooth like
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I got one.
the sleep one.
Yeah, I got it.
Game changer.
It is.
Rather than falling asleep with your earbud in or something, it's a game changer, man.
Yeah, I put on actually I ain't telling no one this online, bro. I'll tell you offline.
Just know if you tell me I'm gonna use it against you one day, bro.
No, you won't remember it. Nah, well, we both use the same sleeping thing, so it's fine, bro. Oh yeah, guys, hold on. Let me show you guys this real quick. Before I go out,
Also,
hold on.
you know,
So I got
from the block. You know, there was some.
I got that coming out, guys. There's a podcast series I've got coming out, so you guys are gonna be able to see it soon, bro. It's I've already recorded the first episode, so don't worry, man. We got some stuff coming, man. We got some stuff coming. I want to show you guys that little preview. Once the first episode is uploaded, you guys will see it. But
once again, I know much planning you put into that as well, man. So big up.
Bro, I told you, I knew, I told you, man. I would always, anything that I put my mind to, I'll get it done, bro. It's just about patience and timing.
Right.
So, yeah, it's going to be mad still. But Cal, big up to you.
I'm on now, brother.
Tomorrow we go again, right? So you guys got what? Watch along tomorrow on Big Up, and then you guys are going to be live as well. Yeah. After that, you got anything on the Sanderson show tomorrow at all?
Nah, I'm gonna be out tomorrow evening with I'm not even gonna get to watch game live. I'm gonna be out with the missus tomorrow evening. So
okay, fair. Where's your Valentine's Day tomorrow?
Yeah, but it's also like our engagement anniversary. Was on the 13th as well, so we said we'd go out for it.
I'll take the missus to the spa tomorrow, bro. I can't bother. So. We'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, it's long. It's like I didn't even know, bro. I even forgot one of my brethren. It's mad because he phoned me and he said, bro, you didn't even wish me happy birthday. I was like, bro, that's mad. And then me thinking, oh, it's probably like a day later or two. Bro, it's a big old like 11, 12 days later, bro.
Whoa.
Do you know how much I must?
Yeah, that's
I think, do you know what it is? Nah, don't do that, Cal. I just think... I just think I've just been locked in lately, bro. I swear to God.
No, I hear it, brother. It's happening to me. It's happening to me. The amount of things I'm missing or forgetting, I'm just like, my mind's just dialed in. If
you didn't remind me, because my brother's birthday is in 2 days, and if you didn't remind me, I would have forgot that as well.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, what day is it? He was like, and he was like, oh, yeah, it's your brother's birthday in 2 days as well. I was like, shit, oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I would have forgot as well, man. It's mad. And before you guys take the piss, no, it's not old age. I've just been doing stuff. Now, because I know what these lot are like.
Yeah, I saw someone in the chat say these old men need their naps. It's probably it's 1:45. Like, been up since like flipping 7:30 this morning.
Old men need their nap, you know. But listen, big up to everyone in the chat. If you're watching this on a replay, there's timestamps so you can go and watch your favorite part or bits. I need to actually fix it. We actually went on longer than what I thought we would have, but yeah, I'll fix that. And then tomorrow, you guys know, call in after the game. So I'll see you guys here. Probably like 10 o'clock, I think, because we play 8 o'clock for some strange reason. Why are we playing so late?
8:15.
So
that was the game the other day. Yeah, 8 o'clock. FA Cup always has a late game on a Saturday now.
Why we got it, bro? Like we've been playing some late
so many this season already.
Well, I'm just like, can we not play like 4 o'clock or something, bro? So I can
trust me.
So I can, be off my laptop by a nice time.
Exactly.
That's what it is, man. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Peace out, everyone.
Peace out, everyone.
Love.